Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. We got the Baltimore Ravens versus the Miami Dolphins. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $, OrionNWSF, or the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, at NW Sports Fanatics. A lot of news earlier today. Usually once we get past the trade deadline, it's a little quiet. When we get into the playoff picture, things start heating up again with matchups and storylines. Trenton in the building, what to do? But we've seen that Sam Darnold went down with an injury. And then, Cam Newton. Super Cam is back with the Panthers. I'm not sure if that's going to solve all of their problems, but for all the hardcore Carolina Panther fans, they absolutely love it. And, hey, at least it's someone that you're going to be able to bring in. I think P.J. Walker is going to be starting this weekend until Cam gets reacclimated with the playbook and getting kind of comfortable with being with his old team again. I thought that was big news. I was like, okay, Cam Newton, 1-year deal with the Panthers worth up to $10 million. Is that too much money? Yes, it is. But they don't really have a choice right now with Sam Darnold being at for a little bit. And then all of a sudden, this Odell Beckham Jr. news has been floating around for the last couple days. They said it could be the Saints. They said it could be the Packers. They said it could be the Chiefs. And I'm thinking in my head, out of all the teams in the NFL, what's the best opportunity for Odell between those three teams? Based off the quarterback situation, the defense, and the chance to actually win a bowl, to win a Super Bowl. So I was thinking, shit, Odell's going to go to the Packers. I know the Patriots were rumored for a little bit, but I was thinking, okay, Aaron Rodgers, all right, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Devontae Adams, all right, Allen the Lizard Lazard. Big Bob Tonyan is out. If you want to be able to add another, spice, to that equation that they call Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, I know Grossi probably would have been pretty happy about that. And then out of fucking left field, when I'm at work today, Odell Beckham Jr. agrees to contract with who? I was thinking if it's not one of those three teams, the Saints, the Packers, or the Chiefs, could it be the Bucs? Because I know Tom Brady and Odell have wanted to play together for quite some time. But, Bruce Arians says, hey, we already got AB. We don't need an OBJ. All right, we already got Antonio Brown. Fly like a butterfly, sting like AB. So I already knew at that point that we weren't in the running a few days ago. And then all of a sudden, on my phone, it starts blowing up from people on Twitter, my friends, family. Did you hear Odell went to the Rams? And I'm unloading a trailer. And like I said, to kind of get into what's been going on the last couple days, as you have heard before in past, streams, one of my managers, that runs the warehouse got COVID. So there's 5 of us in a crew that unload the trailers at SawStop. When I came back to work on Tuesday after I had a negative result for the COVID, so we did not, get anything from our manager, it was only 2 of us, me and PJ. And it took us literally 8 hours to unload one 40-foot trailer. It was one of the hardest days of my fucking life. So I really wanted to pump out some reaction videos on Tuesday and Wednesday. I do apologize. I was just too fucking tired. Plain and simple. It's not anything due to laziness or not wanting to do them. I love doing reaction videos and live streams. I might try to get some out tomorrow from last week, from the previous week. I know there's a few people that want me to do Packers, Chiefs, and a few of the other matchups. But I'll tell you what, I was just dead fucking tired. I mean, that was nonstop movement for about 8 hours straight. We started the trailer at like 7:30 on Tuesday. We didn't get done until 3:15, and there was over 1,200 pieces that were in there. So it was rough, you know what I mean? There was a lot of walking, a lot of lifting, and normally we have 5 people unloading a trailer, not 2. And we've done as many as 5 in a day. It felt like I did 5 in one day, even though it was just one trailer, but there was only 2 of us, and a lot of it was very, very heavy. Most of the equipment that we have to unload is anywhere between 50 pounds and 160 pounds. So not a whole lot of fun for me, okay? But, I had to rest up, eat a couple gummies, take a shower and just relax. And then yesterday, my body wasn't really feeling good. I went to work again, and it was just not feeling good enough as far as energy-wise up to my quality that I put myself to a certain standard. If I'm going to do a reaction video, or if I'm doing a original content video or live stream, I have to feel 100%. I am not going to give you guys anything less than 100 to 150% on every single thing that I do here on the YouTube channel. So I took some rest. I went to work these last few days. It's been very tough. Even today was a little tough. I just slammed a fucking monster. All right, I got some beer. I got some gummies. I feel pretty good. And like I said, I'm going to be doing the game today. And then hopefully I can maybe make up for a couple reaction videos that I wanted to do on Tuesday and Wednesday. But again, you got to make sure you're taking care of your mental health. And I got to make sure I'm feeling okay. And like I said, out of all the days that I've worked at this place within probably the last 6 months, that was probably the hardest day that I've had on Tuesday. Coming back, from obviously missing Monday, taking the COVID test, it came up negative, and I'm used to having 5 guys there, me and 4 others, and it was just me and 1 other guy. Yesterday, we had 2 people besides me, so we had 3, but we were still, shorthanded 2 people, and it was definitely rough. So today we had 4 people, so we're just short 1 guy, the manager, and hopefully he'll be able to come back and recover from COVID within the next week or 2. Trenton Donati in the building, what to do? Tyshawn Mullins in the building, what to do? Elliot Evans in the building, gang, gang, gang. Dylan Rona, Steelers in the building, yo, what to do? Michaela in the building, hi, how are you? Skinner in the building, good evening, much love to you, appreciate you. Shepard Williams, what up, Shep? Hey, what's good, everybody? What to do? The message is held for a review because Trayvon G is just overly excited. Whose house? Your house, Rams house. Like, it just couldn't get any better for your team getting Von Miller. And then Odell's like, okay, if I can't play with Brady and I can't play with the Buccaneers, and it's down to maybe the Packers and that surprise team, the Rams, right? Obviously, the Rams and the Packers probably give you the best shot to try to make the Super Bowl besides my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But, Bruce Arians, and we already have AB. And now if we didn't have AB, I think Odell, there would have been some strong consideration because I know Brady and Odell have been wanting to play with each other for quite some time. They have that kind of relationship, but it just wasn't meant to be. Toby in the building. Duval in the building. You know what it is, baby. So now you end up getting Von Miller. You already have Aaron Donald, Trayvon, all right? You already got Aaron Donald. You already got the best D-tackle, nose tackle in the game, all right? You already got the best corner in the game in Jalen Ramsey. You got one of the, I would say probably still top 15 linebackers, even though he's aging, in Von Miller. He can still be situational and hopefully do some big things, all right? And now, you got Matthew Stafford, top 3, quarterback this year. Some people might say he's number 1. Hard to argue. You have Matthew Stafford, all right? You got Tom Brady, all right? There's a lot of these guys towards the top that have been really good with yards, really good with touchdowns. Nobody's really surprised the Rams are having the success that they are. But when they lose games, like we saw when they lost the Titans, a little bit of an eye-opener, but you got Cooper Kupp balling, Robert Woods balling, all right? Tyler Higbee balling, Darrell Henderson balling. And there is a reason why I have Darrell Henderson and Matthew Stafford on my fantasy football team. I expect big things out of them, and I picked them just in case Patrick Mahomes had an off year. And look, lo and behold, he's struggling a little bit. I had to pick up Joe Burrow also, just in case something happens with Stafford with his shoulder or his arm, or Mahomes can't get hot again. So I got 3 quarterbacks, and I normally don't run 3 quarterbacks in fantasy, but hey, I had to do it. Odell been trying to come to LA since before he went to Cleveland. Yes, that's true. That is true. But we have to wait and see how the chemistry is going to work. Offensive line has been playing pretty good. I mean, Stafford will get the ball around. Odell's issue is just being able to stay healthy. If he can stay on the field, he can definitely be a weapon for the Rams. But can he stay healthy? I think even Rams fans are kind of wondering that. But just the hype and the hyphiness of, having Odell and Vaughn. I mean, you guys are going all in, just like my Tampa Bay Buccaneers did last year. But I'm going to say it with pure honesty. I ain't afraid of your fucking Rams. Maybe everyone else is in the NFL. I'm coming off a Super Bowl. I hope that the Rams and the Bucs play, and if we end up losing to y'all, congratulations to you, because I think whoever wins that game is winning the Super Bowl. So if it ends up being the Rams and the Bucs, unless the Packers can sneak in, I'm thinking those are the three best teams that have the best shot. I don't want to diss on the Cardinals. They have a shot as well. You know what I mean? You got the Cowboys and the Saints trying to make some noise, but I'm really thinking the Rams and the Bucs come playoff time, as well as maybe the Packers. Those are going to be the three teams battling it out for those two spots. And if it ends up being Rams, Bucs, I ain't afraid. Because when it comes to Tom Brady in the playoffs, I have the utmost confidence. And if it wasn't meant to be and we're not going to go back-to-back, I'm okay with it. But if the Rams beat the Bucs in the NFC Championship game, stamp it, mark it down, write it down. The Rams will win the Super Bowl in their home stadium, just like Tampa Bay did last year. And the Rams, who will they go against? Will they go against the Chargers, the Patriots, the Bills, the Browns, the Ravens? Who fucking knows? But I don't think it's going to fucking matter, to be honest. The NFC is deeper, and I think that we are going to represent the NFC well by bringing that Lombardi, either to LA or coming back to Tampa, baby. That's what I truly feel. But everyone else might be afraid, all right? Maybe the Packers are afraid, the Saints, the Cowboys, the Cardinals, Tampa Bay ain't fucking afraid, all right? We're looking for a challenge, and what a better way to step our game up is to go against a super team that's just like our super team, and I want to see who the best man is, and I hope we get Rams, Bucks, and as far as AFC, I hope we get Bills, Chargers. If I had my choice, of a Final Four, that's what I want. I want Bills, Chargers, no dissing on the Ravens or anything like that, but I think for entertainment value, Bills, Chargers, Josh Allen versus Justin Herbert, and then obviously Matthew Stafford versus Tom Brady. That would probably be my ideal choice at this time. Will, all the way from Scotland, what to do? Shep, I'm glad my Falcons beat the Saints. Would be even better if they beat the Cowboys. It's crazy that we are the 7th seed. And I'm going to try to do the Falcons-Saints reaction video, probably Packers-Chiefs reaction video. And like I said, I was just too fucking tired. You guys have to understand when you have 2 full-time jobs, and I have that warehouse job, and it was only 2 of us, me and PJ. It was very tough mentally, physically. My back hurts, my legs hurt, my arms hurt. If I didn't have gummies, I don't know where the hell I would be. Even today. And it's been 2 days that, I tried to rest up, and I'm still feeling a little out of it just based on, the work. But, hey, I'm here. I'm grinding. And like I said, I'm not going to miss this game for anything. Shep, AJ is having a great season so far. Yes, he is. Hey, Cody Armstrong, my dude, what to do? Will said, yeah, dude, I'm loving the progression that he has made. So I'm down bad in fantasy, and it's freaking crazy. Yeah, you know what happened, Shep? You didn't load up on running backs on your bench. You know what I mean? You have to always have depth at running back and wide receiver just in case there's injuries. If you look at my team, I've been projected to win the championship in our league, even when my record was like 4-3. There was guys that were 6-2, 5-3. I was 4-3, and they still had me winning because almost all my guys are top 10 players at their position. So I've definitely drafted very well. I've been lucky with the injuries, and I picked up the best free agents on the wire, a.k.a. Mike Williams and a.k.a. Cordarrelle Patterson, your guy. So we'll have to see if it leads to a championship. Memopolis is going to try to get that championship. You're in the running, Shep, for the championship. And there's a few others that are in the running as well. BMO is in the running for the championship as well. Gray in the building. What it do? Nola. Look how Nola's triggered. He said, fuck the Rams. You triggered, boy. You triggered like you really thought that he was going to come to the Saints. Come on now. You got Trevor Siemian and Taysom Hill. He's trying to win a Super Bowl, not trying to go back home and just retire, okay? So the Saints were never even in the conversation. Chiefs, maybe would have been if Mahomes would have been playing a little bit better, right? But he hasn't been playing good, so there's no guarantee that they get there. So really what it came down to, we thought New England, hey, Belichick is interested. They're not really championship worthy. Maybe they'll make the playoffs. Maybe they'll overachieve and make the AFC championship game, but I don't think anyone thinks that the Patriots this year are winning it all. So it really came down to, I thought, probably the Packers. I was like, okay, the Packers got to be the team that he goes to. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got a decent defense. You got good weapons at wide receiver and running back. This is a team that could end up making the Super Bowl. The Bucs, I was thinking, hey, we could be in the running, but Bruce Arians already said, fly like a butterfly, sting like AB. We already got AB, so we don't need OBJ, which I totally get, right? But I know that him and Brady have been talking over the last 10 years, trying to play with each other, ever since that Brady has been in New England. So out of left field, it goes to the Rams. And you know what? Good for him, because really that gives you the best shot besides Tampa and obviously the Packers to be able to go very far and try to win the ring. I mean, fuck, if you're going to get Vaughn, you might as well try to get Odell. I mean, I don't really know how much Odell is going to be a factor, out there. He is injury prone. He's had what happened to my hands syndrome for quite some time. But if anyone can bring the best out of him, I know it would have been Brady, Rodgers, and Matthew Stafford. So we're going to have to see what it ends up coming out to. But our Bucs fans, am I afraid? Fuck no. But I really hope that we get Rams-Bucs in the NFC Championship game. And if they win, you're not going to hear me bitch. You're not going to hear me cry. You're not going to hear me say, Roger Goodell rigged the league. This league is rigged. We've seen some questionable calls by that referee in that last game and that we did with that last stream, right? Sticking his hip out and then all the horrible penalty calls called and not called. I get it. But, hey, you know what I mean? If they want to stack their team like this, that doesn't mean that they're going to get chemistry right away. I mean, we are in November, so they have about a month before we get into December, really when it matters to get hot at the right time, hot and healthy. And we'll see if Von Miller and Odell can stay healthy. That's really the big question mark. Can they stay healthy? And I'm not too sure if they can, but if they do, that might be those extra cherries on top to be able to get them to the NFC Championship game and then the Super Bowl. Because I guarantee, whoever makes it out of the NFC, we're winning the whole goddamn thing. NFC is extremely deep. And that's facts. Memopolis, I'm projected to be second in the Northwest Sports Fanatics League. Finley in the building. What to do? V-Man, 29397. Yo, up for some NFL trivia. Which NFL teams was the first to hire a female to their scouting department? Bonus if you know what year it was. Well, I know Tampa Bay has hired some females, from last season, so I'm not sure if that was the very first, but I know Tampa Bay in 2020, V-Man, we hired a few of them. I'm not sure if that's the correct answer or if there was someone earlier, but I know in 2020, Tampa Bay hired two, so we'll have to see if that is the correct answer or not. Playoffs, we talking about playoffs. He won't be the number one, though. He won't get a lot of targets. Why not? It's Matthew Stafford. I mean, they can give it to Cooper Kupp. They can give it to Robert Woods, Tyler Higbee. There's always going to be an opportunity for a guy to be able to step in there and get some looks. Obviously, Deshaun Jackson wanted to get more, looks. Maybe he wanted to be a part of a team where he is the man or he's trying to be the man. I would have just shut the fuck up and just stayed on the Rams, because if they end up winning the Super Bowl, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? But I guess Deshaun already feels like, I don't need a Super Bowl at this point in my career. But maybe don't you? You know what I mean? I would have just stayed there, but maybe he just wants to be able to get targets rather than winning a championship and not getting a lot of playing time. I'm not too sure. Elliot Evans, Bears, he says. He said if he came to us, he would have been the number one. Yeah, but who's going to actually throw him the goddamn ball, my dude? He ain't going to come to your team. I mean, they're trying to win Super Bowls, all right? They're not just trying to get there and get stats and do like the homecoming thing, all right? You know what I mean? No one wants to go to the Saints. You get so stubborn and you get so emotional and triggered. You might love the Saints because that's your favorite team, Nola, all right? But not a lot of free agents want to go there. Now, if Breeze was still there, that's a different story, all right? But it's not really a huge, a destination for a lot of NFL players that want to go there. Just saying, you know what I mean? So he ain't got to be the number one. That's why it's scary. Trayvon. Odell dropping passes because Baker throwing them ducks. Hey, well, I've seen some good passes that he's dropped as well, though. Let's be honest. What up, Ryan, the NWSF? Odell, number 13, L12, A1, 12 plus 1, 13. Duh. Well, he said, I'm sorry, but I hate Mike Vick. Mike Vick ain't that bad, but you know what? It all depends on, there's a lot of guys that are much worse than Michael Vick on the TV. Booker McFarland, Troy Aikman, Joe Buck, just to name a few. And that's big facts. Now, what the fuck is taunting into a hip check is quite... Yes, Gray, man. There were so many blown calls in that particular game. It was mind-blowing. It was fucking mind-blowing. V-Man, bang, 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 $5. Appreciate you getting the donation game started off. Love you, and I appreciate you. The goal on every video is to do 50 and 50. So if you can help your boy out, I'm going to be hustling. I'm going to be grinding. So 50 and 50. If you haven't smashed the like button just yet, half of you in the room have done it so far. It's really good for metrics and analytics, since obviously YouTube is not giving all my notifications to all the fans that sub to this channel. So any little piece that you can do, donate, smash the like button, conversate in the chat with me and the rest of the Fanatic family. It would be greatly appreciated. I want to know that you're here. All right. Let's see here. I want to say the year was 2017. We can't get the All-Stars up because they don't want to come to your team, bro. No one wants to come there. You know what I mean? Do you really think that you're a Super Bowl contender this year? You might make the playoffs, but I don't think anyone on planet Earth, even Saints fans, thinking they're winning it this year. That's facts. Connie Carberg, 1976 New York Jets. She was the one who found, Mark Gaston. Okay, from the movie. V-Man, great trivia right there. I appreciate that. Let's see here. He's saying, oh, shit. V-Man with the knowledge. I love it. I agree. He definitely wouldn't come to Atlanta. Facts. Michael in the building. What to do? Go Bucks. I'm happy that Cam is back on my squad. He doesn't have to be super Cam, although I wish, but be serviceable. Anyway, I'm glad that he's back. Much better upgraded than Scam Darnold. And you still got P.J. Walker there as well. You're going to tell us we don't need Odell with these sorry-ass wide receivers? Listen. If your sorry-ass defense would have played good defense and against Cordarrelle Patterson and guess who? Ice Water, right? Matty Ice. If you guys would have played D right there, it wouldn't have mattered if you're sorry-ass wide receivers. Your sorry-ass wide receivers, Kenny Stills, right, caught a touchdown pass and gave you the lead. All right, so you can talk shit about your players all you want. You know, most hardcore fans won't talk shit about their players as much as Nola does about his Saints. You know what I mean? You say you're such a hardcore fan, but you're willing to give everyone the boot when shit starts not going your guys' way. But if you would have played fucking good defense, the game was over. All right, they don't get in field goal range and you win. So stop making excuses. Highlight Heaven has a 12.5 vid on the penalties and the blown calls. Yeah, I definitely like Highlight Heaven. I subscribe to him, subscribes to me. Appreciate him and all the hard work that he does. Odin's Child in the building. You're at the Tech 9? Einstein. Tech 9. Einstein. Tech 9. I love it. You're at the Tech 9 concert. I saw some pictures on Twitter. Send me some more pictures, and I hope you have a fucking blast. I'm telling you now, Cam Akers is coming back this year, too. I hope he does. That was really going to be one of the breakout guys, besides J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens. Coincidentally, that's going to be on TV right now against the Dolphins. Those were the two that I was looking forward to the most. I wish my bro was here with me. I wish I was there with you as well, man. I wish I was there. I hope to God Falcons give Patterson oh, yes. They need to give him an extension. I mean, out of everyone in fantasy football, that was the gem of 2021, Cordarrelle Patterson. I mean, who would have thought a guy that was supposed to be RB2 or wide receiver 3 or 4 would have ended up being RB1, even over Mike Davis? So that's big facts. David Ray in the building. What's up? Oh, dog in the building. What to do? I still need you to come over. And salute to you and anyone for Veterans Day, anyone that's in the military. My boy David Ray that's in the chat right there. He was in the military. My dad was in the Air Force. Salute to everyone and anyone that's thinking about being in the military, or if you have family, friends, loved ones that were there, it's a special day. Salute to all the troops. It doesn't matter if it's Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, like my dad and my boy David Ray in the building. Me and Dave used to work together in sales at True Green Chemlawn back when I was like a young buck, when I was like 18 years old. Some great memories. You're going to have to come over. Maybe when Russell Wilson comes back, you can come through and we can do some Seahawks games together. My boy, David Ray, let's go. Odin Child in the building, Will in the building, Donald McKenzie in the building, Nola getting triggered because he can't get anybody to come to his Saints. Come on, man. And the Dolphins, here we go. Let's go, baby. I appreciate that, man. From when we used to work together, I built the channel from ground up, didn't know how to use a green screen, didn't know how to edit, didn't know how to do anything. I got rated by, Tom Grossi Posse about a month ago. He got me about 300-400 subs. Got me $620 in donos in 45 minutes. A future collab when the Packers and Bucks play. And we talk, once in a while as well, which is awesome. So shout out to Tom Grossi and the Grossi Posse, as well as the Fanatic family. Dave, hey, I'm grinding, boy. I'm grinding. I'm trying to go from 20K to 25 to 30. I'm trying to be able to make this my career so I don't have to work my other warehouse job. Shotgun set, Lamar, hands off. Nice gain of about 2 or 3. I'm not sure if that was Freeman. Let's see who it was. Yes, it was. It was Freeman, gain of a couple. But I appreciate you, Dave. Like I said, I've come a long way, put a lot of blood, sweat, tears. Oh, baby! Bang, bang, bang. Ho, 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 ho. My boy, $100. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, baby. Let's go, baby. $100. And this ain't even Holly Hundo. It's Shepherd Hundo in the building. Go, 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 go. Get the edge. Woo, big hit. First down, Ravens. Rashad Bateman. My boy Shep, dude, the biggest donation Shep has ever made to your boy. We were at $5. He said, no. How about 105, motherfucker? Let's go, baby, for another great stream. The best YouTube channel. Thanks for all you do, Orion. Thank you. And like I said, I'll get that Ravens Saints reaction video up probably tomorrow, and I'll try to get a few more. Appreciate you, Shep. Hey, it's always awesome when you see people show the love that Holly Hundo does, that Shep does, and a lot of you, donating 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm trying to get on that Grossi level, and like I said, I got a long ways to go, but to be associated with greatness like that, just like Shep, to be associated with greatness like Shep. I love you. Appreciate you. Falcons in the building. $100. Let's go. My boy. Now, is this on company card or is this from your personal funds? Let's go. My boy, Shep. Way to get the stream started off. And it's great when people see that type of donation because they can really realize that, hey, maybe I was on the fence of donating. Maybe I wanted to. Maybe I don't. And then you see someone like Shep. Bang, $100. Maybe I'm worth at least $1 to you, $5, $10. If someone's willing to, throw out a hundo for your boy, and I know you work really hard for your money. Everyone like Holly Hundo, she made a donation to Grossi for over $2,400. All right, just for one dono. You know what I mean? So the love and the appreciation and the support that I get from you guys, the Fanatic family, is unmatched. I love you and I appreciate you. My boy Shep starting it off. And let's not forget about the first donation today as well by VMan29397. $5 to get it started. And then Shep, bang, 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 bang. $100. Let's go, baby. Woo! Today's show is sponsored by Gummies, Elderberry, Wild Brand. Take one, take two, take all of them. Go, go, go. First down, Ravens. Today's show is also sponsored by Corona. I got some limes right here. Let me bust it open and cheers to all of y'all. He said personal. I appreciate you, man. You the man, dude. Sometimes people surprise me, you know what I mean? It's like, I know people will donate what they can. Some people are on the fence of donating. I made my first donation on YouTube for the very first time last week. I donated $10 to Grossi just to say thank you for everything that he's done. And I told him I've never donated before. But I couldn't think of a better person to donate to, and I'm not going to donate $1 to Grossi. I had to give him at least 10, so I shot him $10, even though I didn't really have a whole lot of money at the time. Shepherd Williams, my boy, $100. Go, Lamar. Go. Go. I got Justin Tucker and Hollywood Brown in fantasy tonight, so I need some points, baby. Corona, lime, inserted, cheers, cheers, cheers. Elliot Evans, Shep, Sarah Small, Will, Gray. What to do? What to do? Jonathan in the building. Matt Payton. What to do? I'm doing great right now. We're already at 17 likes. I'm at $105 in donos, right, from V-Man, as well as Shep with a $100 donation. My brother, I appreciate you. We lit! We lit, motherfucker! We lit! Litty lit lit! We litty lit lit! Let's go! Yes! Second down and 9. Shotgun set. Lamar. Blitz coming. Floater. Hollywood Brown with the grab just short of the first down marker. And I'll tell you what, it feels really good to be appreciated too, you know what I mean? Because there's been times where I've done streams where I've made like $1. You know what I mean? I've made and then after YouTube takes their cut, that's probably like 50 cents. So for me to pour my blood, sweat, tears, I'm already working a full-time job, and I'm giving you all that I have, energy-wise, knowledge-wise, passion-wise, you know what I mean? And just to be able to be entertaining and a cool place where we can all come together, all right? A cool place where we can all come together as a family. You guys make it all worth it. I love you and I appreciate you. Third down and 4. Oh, delay a game. Delay a game. Why didn't they call it? There we go. Call that. Come on, Ravens. Come on, Shep, my boy. Dude, shout out to you, man. And those donations, the big ones like that are like $50 and above, I always remember every donation that anyone gives me, even if it's 99 cents, let alone 99.99. Look at that. And it's just like a snowball effect. Bang! $5. Sarah Small. So sorry, Nola. OBJ and Rams. Uni is amazing. I wouldn't mind my Colts getting Gallup this offseason. Love you. Go Bucks, Colts, Ducks, and Hawkeyes. Sarah Small, one of the big contributors to the channel. Always sharing my stuff, just like Nola, on Twitter. Appreciate you guys. I love you guys very, very much. Bang, 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 bang. We at 110, baby. We at 110, and there's only been, 5 minutes gone in the first quarter? You guys are the best. Gang! Let's go. 0-0, 3rd down and 9. Come on, baby. Mark Andrews or Hollywood Brown. Going long. Going deep. Oh, die for it, motherfucker. Sammy, you bum. What the fuck was that? You could have Superman that hoe. Why'd you go and die for that? That's the thing that pisses me off the most about wide receivers. Javon Holland from Oregon getting the pressure there on Brissett. Dive, bitch. Dive. What are you looking up for? Like, even if you don't think that you would have got it, what if he would have got it in the air, Superman that hoe, and then he would have toe-tapped and got in? That could have been one of the greatest catches that we've ever seen. I just don't like it when guys don't attempt the Superman. Lay out, my brother. You're getting paid millions. Lay out, Sammy. Field goal attempt is up. Justin Tucker wants fantasy points for Orion, and it's good. Woo! Yes, sir. 3-0 Ravens. Let's go, baby. Javon Holland was a good steal. They had an amazing draft. The only thing they fucked up on is drafting Tua over Herbert. Can you imagine if they had Herbert right now? They would be sitting so pretty, moving forward with all the draft picks this year, draft picks next year, the draft picks the following year. But you live and you learn when you doubt Oregon Duck players. And if you end up passing up Kayvon Thibodeau, you'll soon find out. Yes, he might get injured from time to time because he's a fucking beast, all right? He goes all out. But whoever ends up getting him, Texans, Lions, whoever it may be, at that point, I almost wish like the Eagles or another team would end up getting him. Pyro in the building. Let's go. Greg Metz, 2345. You got any extra meatloaf over there or nah? Greg Metz, 2345 in the building. What to do? Let's go. Shep, it's been good for you, man, right? Dude, Braves, World Series. Beating the Dodgers, went all the way. It's a fucking Jocktober. I mean, it's not any Jocktober anymore, but we're in November, right? But you know what I'm saying. Things are looking up and up, and then you beat the Saints on top of that. It's been a pretty wild, week and a half, 2 weeks for y'all over there in the ATL. My Oregon Ducks are sitting number 3. All right, so we end up having number 1, Georgia, your football team. I mean, how many championships do you want in 1 year? All right, you want the Braves and the Bulldogs? Well, you'll probably get it. All right, number 2, Alabama Crimson Tide. Number 3, Oregon Ducks. Number 4, Ohio State. And let's be honest, Oregon and Ohio State, even though we're 3 and 4, we are pretenders. We're pretenders. We're not as good as Bama and Georgia. Like, if anyone could beat one of those teams, maybe Oregon and Ohio State, if we scored early in the first half, might be able to beat Alabama this year because they're not as good as past years. But Georgia, I don't think anyone's beaten them. And the closest person might be Nick Saban in the Alabama Crimson Tide. And even that being said, Georgia might just beat the brakes off of them this year. Just saying. Man, Ravens versus Dolphins live, play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ OrionNWSF, or the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. Shout out V-Man. Shout out Sarah Small. And a special shout out to my boy Shep. Love you guys and appreciate you. That support that you guys bring, it makes me feel so good because it doesn't matter if I have 10 people in the room or 10,000. It's taken me some time to be able to grow the channel and actually get YouTube to turn the notifications on to my fans. So maybe I need that Grossi collab, and then I can get some new fans that actually will turn on their notifications, receive them, and then I can start getting more people in the room, 50, 100 people in the room. That's the goal. Eventually I want to be able to have 50 at all times or 100 at all times, but I'm not there yet. But it shows you, if you have good content, good energy, you're a good person, all right, and the fans love you, you don't need to have 50 or 100 in the room to be able to make a difference. And like I said, I feel with this channel, person for person, we get more money in the donations than any other sports channel on YouTube, person for person. I don't think there's going to be any other channels out there that have less than 20 people in the room at $110. I'll tell you that right now. That shows the love and the dedication and the passion that you guys have for me, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Hey, one of these days, once we start getting a couple thousand in the room, I might make it like 1,000 on a game, and then I can give back to the fans with some more NFL jerseys and a lot of other cool swag. I'm looking forward to it, man. Trying to get on that Grossi level. First down, Dolphins. Wilson with the grab. Okay. Brissett to Wilson. No Tua tonight. And Jacoby's very, not a game manager, not elite, not good. I would say that he's above average football player. You know what I mean? He's not the greatest. Can he win you a game? Absolutely. But, he's probably more likely to lose you the game than win you the game. Brissett, floater. Oh, shit. What happened to my hands? A little bit high right there by Mike Gesicki. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the fucking best, man. Cam is back. If all my Georgia teams win the championship, I'll give Orion the biggest dono. LOL. Might do that anyway at some point. Appreciate you. Facts, man. Gang. Nola's sour because he didn't get Odell. Now says Cam is washed. Fuck Odell, even though he's from the city. See, that's exactly why the Saints have bad luck. It's because those type of comments right there, Nola. The bandwagon comments, the hating comments. You got to be humble. Eat a slice of humble pie, you know what I mean, and be grateful for who you have and what you have instead of complaining about everything that you don't have and all the cheating and the rigging that's going on with Roger Goodell. Once Saints fans get past that point, maybe you guys will win a fucking Super Bowl instead of thinking about the past and looking forward, all right? You guys got to be more positive. The energy with the positive vibes is not in the NO, okay? There's a reason why the NO fan base are very passionate, but they're just like Eagles, and the Eagles fan base, there's a lot of fan bases that don't really care for the Saints fan base as well as the Eagles fan base, the Cowboys fan base, and a few others. And there's for specific reasons. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. And I'm not saying anything that's not true. There's a lot of fan bases out there that could care a fuck less about the Saints, the Eagles, the Cowboys, and a few others. The fan bases are passionate, no doubt, right? But sometimes when the complaining goes on too much, people don't want to hear that shit. It's just all about excuses and complaining. You know what I mean? You got to move forward. Pyro says Matt Ryan is a slinger with skill. I'm not sure how much skill he's got left, but he showed that he got the deep ball, and maybe that was more of a Cordarrelle Patterson thing than a Matty Ice thing. But, hey, they did it together, and Matty Ice had a great week. Player of the week on the offensive side. That's facts. Odell was never coming to Green Bay. He knew exactly what he was doing. But if he didn't go to the Rams or the Bucks, that would have been the place to go. Don't you think, Air Whiting? That would have been the place. Good defense, all right? Decent offensive line. You got Aaron Jones, too. Aaron Jones. You got Devontae Adams, all right? Allen the Lizard Lazard, all right? You got Marquez Valdez-Scantling. No Big Bob Tunyon anymore. So, it could have been a match made in heaven, but for whatever reason, he's like, hey, I'm going to go to the Rams. Vaughn already went there. I'll take less money. Let's just go there and try to win a natty. No. Win a Lombardi. And it happened. So you never know. I believe he is still a really good quarterback, but they're going to have to replace him sooner than later, too. I went to a party last week in my Saints jersey. Everyone told me how they hate the Saints because of the fans and the complaining. See? You know what I mean? But, hey, you got to be able to support your team, ride or die for them. You know what I mean? It's just, I I say things that people are afraid to say. You know what I mean? And the biggest fan base that supports this channel are Saints fans because I speak the truth. You know, I'll call them out when they're bad, but I'll give them praise when they're good. And I don't think you're going to get that from any other fan base that's not a Saint fan specifically. Since I'm a rival, I'm a Buck fan, so that gives me even more respect. Message from a Golden Eagle. Ryan, I think the Rams might go to the Super Bowl. They're overdue. A championship move from St. Louis. Hell, yeah, you believe sports, not just football. It's rigged. Even the 2017 season was. Okay. So I would have loved Odell as a wide receiver 2 or slot, but I fear that he wouldn't know his place. Possibly. And we don't even know if he can say injury-free. Same thing goes for Von Miller. It's names, but what is it going to lead to? Production? Or are you just getting names? You know what I mean? That's what we're going to have to wait and see if Von Miller is a name or he can produce. Is Odell a name or can you produce? We will see. If Odell takes snaps away from Kupp, I'm never going to forgive Odell ever. That's not going to happen because Kupp has already proven he's probably the best wide receiver this season. You know, and Matthew Stafford arguably is the best quarterback this season. Brady's up there as well. But if you look, and then Carr's had a pretty good season. There's, been certain guys that have been in the top 5 in like yards and touchdowns and whatnot. But I would say, Brady and Stafford have been up at the top. And is it really a surprise? Not really. I mean, we got great coaching. We got good supporting cast. Everyone thought going in the Rams and the Bucks were going to be the 2 best teams in the NFC, and they pretty much are, besides the Cardinals, the Packers, and a few others, which we thought would be pretty good too as well. So, let's see here. He ain't worth more than the vet minimum. I agree. Yeah, Michael Pittman is balling. Yep, time for you to get a quarterback. Yeah, Nola's very salty. There's so much salt over at his house, he's overflowing. The streets of the NO are overflowing with fucking salt from Nola's house. It's just fucking dripping out. Just like Salt Bay with the steaks. Fucking Nola and Salt Bay hanging out together. Salt. All the salt. So salty. Go. Duvernay with the reception. First down, Ravens. Lamar looking pretty good so far. 3-0 Ravens. Only reason I said that because I have Kupp in fantasy, and I always think he's underrated but overshadowed by Thielen as a best white receiver. They're both fantastic. But it depends on who's throwing to them. All right, you got Kirk Cousins or you got Cooper Kupp, obviously. Matthew Stafford's got Cooper Kupp. I had to hand over a fucking bottle opener to the girlfriend opening the door there. But, Cooper Kupp's got Matthew Stafford. Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson have Kirk Cousins. All right, there's a big difference there. Imagine if Thielen was on the team or Justin Jefferson was on the Rams. Imagine how much higher of a ceiling that they would have with Matthew Stafford at quarterback. I'm not saying Cousins is horrible. He's top 15, but he ain't no fucking Matthew Stafford. And that's facts. Here, Whitey, I like the Saints unis. That's about it. And as a fan of sports teams in Wisconsin, I know all about getting the shaft. I feel bad for the Saints. I do, too, to a certain degree. That's facts. Might be still mad the Falcons beat his Saints. I think he is. That's facts. Will the Lions win a game? Let's hear from Orion and other people. I doubt it. I mean, there might be a game that they win when someone takes them for granted, but I don't see them. I mean, the most games I think the Lions are going to win are maybe, 2? And that's if they're lucky. But there is a chance they could go an offer and just win none. So it just depends if they want that number 1 pick, if they want a quarterback or Kayvon Thibodeau. But it's not looking too good. I'll have to look at the rest of the Lions' schedule, but it's not looking too good. Texans are bad. Lions are bad. There are a few really bad teams this year. The best white receiver is Danny Dimes. For MMG's sake, I hope the Lions do win a game. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, the Lions have been kind of ass. They had Megatron, though, and they had Barry, but they just have never been able to put a full team together and have a good coach. I mean, the last coach they had was, Wayne Fonts, with Barry Sanders. I mean, they haven't really gone through, Cooter, right? Cooter, remember Cooter at head coach? Big Bob Cooter? Jim Bob Cooter? What a name. Lamar, flick of the wrist. So many weapons there. Mark Andrews, he's money. Top 3 tight end in the league. And, we had Pat Freiermuth. All right, he started to tear it up in fantasy. Guess who picked him up? Your boy did. All right, so now I got Dalton Schultz and Pat Freiermuth, and I might end up using him. He is the big Bob Tonyan of this year's fantasy football, and I was happy to get him. I can't believe no one else in the league picked him up. Shame on you. I'm just adding fuel to my fire for my fantasy football team. That's facts. 3-0 Ravens. Let's go. Will Dan Campbell still be the head coach for the Lions? No. They should fire him after this year. Having, I mean, I can see his energy, biting kneecaps and all that. That's fine. But you have to have talent to be able to help you win games. And obviously they have a lack of talent. Jared Goff is nowhere near the talent Matthew Stafford is. Penei Sewell for my Ducks hasn't really panned out. They just don't really have a whole lot of weapons on the O or the D or special teams or coaching, sad to say. The curse of the Lions still resumes, and it still exists. Nice tackle by the Miami Dolphins. I see you. Ogba. Wilkins. I see you. All right, Christian Wilkins. Haven't heard your name too often in the last couple years. Nice for you to get some plays. I know Javon Holland, he's been making some plays for my Oregon Ducks on the secondary. All right, but they need a lot more. 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9. But it feels good not to have COVID. I've been working really hard the last 2 days. So, again, I do apologize not being able to pump out a few reaction videos. I'm going to try to get a couple done on Friday and Saturday to make up for it. Screen. Hollywood Brown. Don't fumble it. Damn it. Oh, I think Bateman got it. Come on, Hollywood. I got you in fantasy. Don't be doing that shit. Name some coaches that'll get fired in the NFL. Well, I mean, there's going to be a lot that are going to be fired, and that's big facts. I mean, it just really depends on what happens in December. It's probably a little too early, on who's going to be able to have that loyalty there and who's going to get fired. Another field goal attempt by Justin Tucker. Give me those fantasy points, baby. Give me those fantasy points. NC Jolly in the building. What to do? 48-yarder. Come on, Tucker. You're the best kicker of all time except for Adam Vinatieri. Shit. He missed it. Fuck. Damn it. God damn it. Hollywood Brown has 3.1. That would have been amazing. I could have got another, 4 points right there? There'll be more opportunities for me. Oh, damn it. All right. Flores ain't going to get fired, though, because, like I said, they'll just replace Tua. I think Flores is a good coach. Matt Rule, he could be fired. We'll see. Zimmer, I'm not sure if Zimmer will be fired either. I don't know, but I had to pay the bills. No problem, man. No problem. I already got $100 from fucking Shep, $5 from Sarah Small, $5 from V-Man. So if we can maybe get to 150 or 200, I'm not sure if Holly Hundo is going to show up tonight as well. She definitely holds it down as well with the donos. But let me throw this in real quick. All right, here we go. Cash App. $OrionNWSF. If you do that donation there, I will get it immediately, and they only take 50 cents off or $1 off, which is amazing, right? Depending on what you donate. But if you donate to the channel, just like Sarah, V-Man, and Shep did, that is all good as well. That comes next month, and then obviously YouTube and Google take their cut out of it. So whatever way you feel, best about doing it, either through the Cash App or through the YouTube Super Chat, you will get acknowledged either way, and I will type it in the chat and shout you out. So I appreciate you guys, love you guys very, very much. Let's take a look at my fantasy football team. You let me know if you think I can win a championship. All right, I'm 6-3. I got Matthew Stafford. Damn right. Najee Harris, Cordarrelle Patterson, Devontae Adams, Chris Godwin, Dalton Schultz, Hollywood Brown, Buccaneers D, Justin Tucker. If that's not a goddamn all-star team, I don't know what is. Stafford's rank, 3rd. Najee Harris, 4th. Patterson, 7th. Devontae Adams, 5th. Godwin, 9th. Dalton Schultz, 6th. Hollywood Brown, 6th. Buccaneers D, 9th. Justin Tucker, 5th. I don't have anyone lower than 9 in my starting lineup. And that's rankings for per player. Pretty fucking good. And I drafted most of those guys. My bench is a whole nother all-star team. Are you ready? Patrick Mahomes, Darrell Henderson, Mike Williams, Josh Jacobs, Michael Carter from the Jets, the running back, Joe Burrow, Pat Fryermuth, the tight end that broke out that we saw on Monday Night Football, and Chris Carson. Get the fuck out of here. You want to compete with the big boys? You better have a good fantasy football team, my dudes. Let's go. Brissett, avoiding the sack lunch, and throwing it out of bounds. 3-0 Ravens. The second match that you sent me, I did not catch it just yet, but I will, Air Whitey, watch that when I have a chance. Appreciate you guys. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. Love you. Appreciate you. Best fans on planet Earth, man. Best fans on planet Earth. Air Whitey, don't apologize for not being able to donate. Anyone that donates, you guys are always the same ones that typically donate. If you do it, you do it. There's some people that never donate, and that's okay too. You know, maybe I'll earn a donation one day, you know, for all the hard work and the energy and the passion that I put in. You know what I mean? But for all those people that don't, there's going to be people that do that'll make up for it, like my boy Shep today. I mean, what a huge dono, dude. $100? Bro. I mean, you're turning into Holly Hundo, Shepherd Hundo. I mean, dude, Herd Hundo. That might be your new nickname, Herd Hundo in the building. My boy Shep, just like Colin Coward of the Herd. All right, Shepherd Williams, Herd Hundo. Appreciate you, my dude. Jacoby Brissett steps up in the pocket. Ball is out, but incomplete by Gesicki. What happened to my hands? Come on now. Fourth down and 11. Yeah, but I'll tell you what. I have been so tired, you know, in the last few days on Wednesday and Tuesday. I almost couldn't believe, like, how tired I was, you know, working this particular job. But you can imagine unloading a 40-foot trailer that has 1,200 items in it, and it's just me and one other guy. Normally when we have, like, you know, 5 guys. So, I mean, and some of the rails that we're picking up are 50 pounds or more. Some of these saws are like 160 pounds. Imagine picking up 160 pounds 100 times in a row. You know, I mean, your boy's getting strong, all right, but that shit doesn't mean it's easy. And I've gotten a lot stronger. Ooh, look at that, Aaron Donald. I've gotten a lot stronger than years past, but, I mean, everyone has their limits too. And, I mean, it got me fucked up for like a couple days, you know, after. I mean, I wasn't really feeling right for a few days. So I apologize, you know, with the reaction videos. And like I said, if I don't do something, it's not due to laziness. You know what I mean? It's usually something happened, you know what I mean? Either work or family. So I hope you guys understand. I do love doing the reaction videos. I know Cody Armstrong really wanted that Packers and Chiefs reaction video. I'm going to try to get the Saints, Falcons, Packers, Chiefs, and maybe 1 or 2 more after that if I have the time on Friday and Saturday. You know, I got the Ducks and the Washington State Cougars. I'll be doing that live stream on Saturday, and then I'll be doing some football streams as well for NFL on Sunday. UNC is playing Pittsburgh right now. Pitt is up by 14. Nice. Keep me updated on anything that's college football, you know, basketball, anything that's worth mentioning, you know, with NFL, college football, NBA, college basketball, NHL, wrestling, AEW. I mean, we got the AEW pay-per-view, I believe, this weekend as well. So if I have enough money to be able to order it, I'm going to try to order and do a live stream for that also, but I guess it just depends on what time that falls on. It might be on the same time as my Ducks and the Washington State Cougars, so I'll have to probably make a choice to do either the Duck game or the AEW, which is tough because I want to do both, but we'll have to wait and see. Baltimore Ravens versus the Miami Dolphins. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can, just like Shepard did, $100. Just like Sarah did, $5. Just like V-Man did, $5. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Follow me, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, NW Sports Fanatics. And if you're looking for a new hoodie that's fresh, cop one for NWSF. They're only $35. I lowered the price from $50 to $60 to $35. All right, so with shipping, you're probably paying $40 or $45. They're through Teespring, the partner through the channel. They're comfortable. They look good. They're black. All right, they got white lettering like new world order for life, brother. NWSF. support the channel, support your boy, and rock something to show some interest, and people will ask you, what the fuck is NWSF? And you can tell them, gang, gang, gang. Let's go. 3-0 Ravens. I mean, if I have to show you, I can bring one in so you guys can see it, but they're fresh. They look good, and they're comfortable. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't lie. If they weren't a good quality hoodie, I wouldn't be selling them. Hollywood Brown, intended receiver. Oh, incomplete. Good defense by Javon Holland, my Oregon Duck. Let's go. Adam Hangman Page. We'll see if they end up giving him the belt. Warriors winning the championship. I mean, it's early, but it's looking like it. I know they haven't had two of their main guys, all right, the center, right, as well as Klay Thompson, and they're still 9-1. So does that mean all the Laker bandwagon fans are going to go back to the Warriors now? Because that's pretty much what it was. I mean, Steph Curry, Draymond, KD, Clay, all the Warriors fans that came out of nowhere. Then they hopped onto the LeBron wagon with Anthony Davis now and Russell Westbrook. So now if the Warriors are good again, now those bandwagon fans are Warriors again? Is that what's going on? Probably. Nice catch. He got blasted. Hollywood Brown. Hope he gets in the end zone tonight. So I'm headed out for work still in Puerto Rico, Orion. Wow. Hope everyone has a great night. All right, man. Thank you so much, dude, for your generous donation, holding it down while you came in. I'll never forget you. I'll never forget it. Thank you, man. Way to make the stream incredible with those donations, man. V-Man, Sarah Small, Shep, my boy. Herd Hundo, Shepard Williams with a $100 donation. My boy. Appreciate you. Have a great night at work and hop in later if you can. 3rd down and 5. 3-0 Ravens. Come on, Lamar. Looking. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is. It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. I see you. God, I wish Tucker would have made that other field goal. That would have been good. All I need to do is get about 10 points with him and hopefully 15 with Hollywood Brown. Hopefully like a big, long tutty, in the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th quarter, like a 50-yard bomb to Hollywood Brown would be amazing. And then just like a couple more field goals out of Justin Tucker. Couple field goals, 2 more field goals, and maybe a couple extra points, and we'll be good. Loyal to the soil, baby. That'll be another catchphrase that people will steal. You know what I mean? That's facts. Big facts. Madden, I'm still waiting. EA Sports, I'm still waiting. So same as a Spurs fan, I despise the Lakers since 03. I'm a Blazer fan, so obviously we have never liked the Lakers, but I've always respected Kobe. All right, rest in peace. Some of the dopest shoes in the basketball game. I mean, if you don't got Kobe's, you ain't getting them. I mean, really rare, fire shoes, just as much of an impact as MJ, not only on the clothing and obviously with the Kobe's, you know what I mean, but just as a player and that Mamba mentality. Even though I didn't like him on the Lakers because I was a Blazer guy, I mean, I really respected the hell out of him, and it's just a shame that he died in that helicopter crash. I wish that he was alive because he was great for basketball. I mean, he really kept basketball afloat after Jordan retired. So sad that he's no longer with us. I mean, he's still with us in spirit, but as far as just being alive, I mean, if Kobe was still around, I mean, it would have been amazing to be able to hear him do interviews, his Twitter, Instagram. Obviously when the Dodgers make their run, he would be there with his wife and kids, and obviously we have a lot more to talk about than Kobe. But hey, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, my dude. Gang. Them Kobe 2s were straight stinky ass, though. Okay, but if you're going to compare Kobe's to, like, Kanye's, all right, or any other brands, Jordan has a lot of booty shoes. They're not comfortable. It's just name. It's just brand, the Jordan symbol. But, I mean, I'd rather get Air Max Vapors and spend $200 than buy Jordans, unless I'm getting, like, the 11s, or with some leather. You know what I mean? It just depends on what you like. You know what I mean? There's certain Jordans that are eternal and they're fire, but there's a lot of Jordans that are ugly. You know what I mean? You're just buying the name. You know what I mean? Just like Kanye's. A lot of them, you're just buying the fucking name. But Kobe's, I think a lot of his shoes look very fire. I mean, they're very stylish, very comfortable, and like I said, they're very, very hard to get. The Air Ones. Yeah. Yeah, some of the Yeezys are nice. I'll give them that, but some of them are just ridiculous. It's like almost Kanye's just like, all right, just comes up with a design like a piece of paper and pen, like a crock, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna name these the Yeezy 2021s, or just or add some letters or numbers to it, and then people will buy it, for like $500 just because it's related to Kanye. Kind of dumb, you know what I mean? I mean, when he was linked to Nike back in the day, and like when they had those OVO Jordans. With Drake, those are pretty fire. But, I mean, all about the collabs. I mean, I'm a Jordan guy, a Kobe guy. I like Supreme a lot. I like OVO. So there's certain clothing brands that I like. Polo, Ralph Lauren, you know what I mean? But I really fuck with the Supreme shit, the OVO shit. I mean, I got the Hotline Bling, the OVO Black Owl sweater with the gold owl on front. I bought that shit like in 2015, 2016. It's only been worn like once or twice. Thing's worth like $500-$600 as a hoodie. And I bought it brand new for like, I don't know what, $250, $300, 5-6 years ago. That's probably my favorite piece of clothing that I own, rather than a jersey, like a Griffey jersey that I have. But, everyone's got their favorites, Supreme headbands and shit like that. I mean, everyone's got their favorites on what they like. 3-0 Ravens. 2nd down and 5. Hopefully we can get some points from the Dolphins tonight to at least make it halfway interesting today. Man in motion. Brissett, backward pass. Nobody's open. Nice tackle. That would have probably ended up being an interception right there. Good decision. Kanye sells hoodies that are plain colors that are like $500. Yeah. I mean, it's all about name brand. I mean, once you get big enough, sometimes I go on the Supreme. They have drops on Thursday, right? And they're in California. I'm here in Oregon. You can only buy one at a time, so you can't combine shipping. They only let you buy one. And there's like a plain T-shirt with a small Supreme symbol. It's like $50 to $75 for a T-shirt. It's wild. You know what I mean? Like $50-$60, but then you can go on eBay and flip it for like $90. It's like crazy, but people will buy it because it's limited, Shotgun set, 3rd down and 6. Brissett, looking like the LeBron lookalike on my team. Anthony Brown, the Oregon Ducks quarterback, a very similar throw right into the turf. Come on, Brissett. You're better than that. 4th down and 6, the Dolphins are going to punt. Hybrid in the building, what to do? There's a difference between wearing a shoe and playing a shoe. Yeah, I agree. I am a shoe collector too. I got Dame ones. I got the Rose City Reds. There are shoes that I own that I've never worn. I had the Air Pennies growing up. The Penny 2s. I had Jordans. I had the Jason Kidd Air Zooms. I had the Grant Hill Fila's. I was a little well-rounded. If I liked the player and the shoe, I wasn't going to discriminate, Yeah, man. I don't have any Bape gear, but I've always wanted to get a hoodie. But, they were just a little bit too expensive for me. And I decided to kind of go more towards that Supreme OVO because I'm obviously a big Drake fan. Some people love Drake. Some people hate him. But that clothing line, depending on what you have, I mean, that OVO hoodie is amazing. It's like the most comfortable hoodie on planet Earth. I mean, fuck, it better be. If I paid $200-$300 for it and it's worth like $500 or $600. I've had a lot of people ask me to buy it. But I'm not selling that shit ever. I mean, at some point, that hoodie's going to be worth like a fucking G, like $1,000, because and they have other versions of it. They have like camo gray, camo purple. They have a couple other options around that same time, around like 2015, 2016, around that Hotline Bling video time period. But most people don't have those hoodies anymore, at least brand new or old stock, that's brand new just sitting there, unless you're a collector. Dior. Yeah, they had some collabs with Dior Jordans, like the Young Bucks. They got some stuff there. I know Tiffany and Company, the jewelry company for the females, how they have like a pair of earrings, $10,000. They just did a collab with Supreme. If you go to the Supreme website, they had a drop today. And I got another buddy at work, Jared. We're really big into Supreme. I even gave him a Supreme headband, an old school one, a red one with the white letters. I had 2. And, I always try to connect with my friends and do something nice for them. And I hooked him up with one of my Supreme headbands. It was a collab with, I think, New Era. that they did a few years ago, and I hooked him up with that, and I know he was eternally grateful. I know all his friends were like, whoa, dude, where'd you get that? And, I had to obviously hook him up. But, yeah, Supreme headbands, Supreme armbands, like the stuff that you saw with, like, J.R. Smith back in the day, a few of those guys that wore, like, the armband that had the NBA symbol on it. I like that. That's fire. Red, white letters with the Supreme, leg band, armband, headband, wristband, anything that's a band, you know what I mean, that I can put on my head or arm or leg. That's the type of shit I look for first in Supreme, unless I can find like a beanie that I really like, but it's pretty tough. I mean, the styles are, I like the big box, the box, the red box with the white lettering. I like the old school shit. Some of the new school shit is kind of you know what I mean, but you don't like Gucci? The Gucci headband, the white one, though, the one that, Soulja Boy and a few of those other people have worn in the past that just says Gucci real big in the front, that's kind of dope. I would rock something like that, but I don't know if I want to pay $200-$300 for a Gucci headband. I'd probably rather invest in, some OVO stuff or some Supreme shit at that point. I ain't no poser. I like what I like. Mitchell & Ness, OVO, Supreme. And I still like Nike and Adidas, you know what I mean? There's still certain brands that I still fucking fuck with. 3-0 Ravens. Dan Marino in the building. Look at these old ladies behind Dan. She's like, oh my God, I'm sitting next to Dan Marino. That old grandma right there. She's like, give me my gin and juice. Laid back. With my mind on my money and my money on my mind. She didn't even know where the fuck she was. She said, give me my gin and juice. Dude, can you imagine being right behind fucking Dan Marino? Like, wouldn't you want to ask for a picture? A picture or an autograph? I would. Fuck. If I was right behind him. 3-0 Ravens. 12:30 left in the second quarter. Delay a game again. But they didn't call it. Oh. What happened to my hands? Horrible throw by Hollywood Brown. No. Horrible throw by fucking Lamar Jackson. Come on, man. You know I got fucking Hollywood Brown in fantasy, Lamar. What the fuck you doing? I got Tucker and Hollywood Brown. Trying to win the fucking chip. All right? Settle the fuck down. Fuck Bateman. Fuck Sammy Watkins. You're going to go to Mark Andrews and Hollywood Brown the rest of the game. Let's go. 3rd down and 10. Let's go, baby. Oh for 3 on 3rd down for the Dolphins. 0 for 3 for the Ravens. Come on, guys. Screen. Not even close. Not even fucking close. What the fuck was that? Who's doing the goddamn play calling? Can we get a little bit better play calling than that? 3-0 Ravens. Let's go. We're at 20 likes and $110 in donos so far. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. It always makes me feel good. What's up? Oh, you need a charger? Can you bring me another beer? Please, thank you. Beer, please. Beer me. Cook, looking like cock on his jersey. Ooh, nice fair catch right there. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. All right, I need a bottle opener too. Yeah, so we're just trying to get our shot for Paisley so that way we can finally take her outside so she can shit and piss outside, not in our house, because she's just been shitting and pissing everywhere. We put on these little, puppy pads, like piece of paper, and the dog is supposed to look at it and shit on it and piss on it. Does she do that? Of course not. Once in a while she will. But then now she has this thing where she's like eating it, like ripping up the paper. So now we have to put like towels down. But if you have too many towels soaked in piss, it starts sinking up the house. So you got to like wash consistently. Hey, it is what it is. But like I said, once we give her this last shot, we'll be able to take her outside. She can shit, she can piss, and we're ready for that. Thank you. Oh, beer. Today's show is sponsored by Corona Premier. Let me put in the lime. Lime inserted. Cheers. You watch a Kid Cudi documentary, Elliot? I have not seen it. I've been doing the Yellowstone thing. I haven't got to see Dexter just yet. I've just been doing a lot of reading, a lot of film study, and again, I'm just trying to recover after like these last couple days being shorthanded at the warehouse. Only having 2 guys or 3 guys instead of 5. It's been a lot more work than I'm used to doing. I'm a tough guy, you know what I mean? But everyone has their limits. And like I said, I've never had to unload one trailer for 8 hours straight. I mean, we literally started it at like 7 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get done until 3:15, and I'm supposed to get out at 3. So, that really fucked me up on Tuesday from doing any content. And then Wednesday I had to work, and I still wasn't feeling good, and it was still a long day also. So, but today was a long day also too. But hey, you got to push yourself. You know what I mean? And there's a game on today, so I'll try to get some reaction videos out. But Odell to the Rams, big moves. And then you got Cam Newton coming back to the Panthers. Both moves I do like. They were surprising, though. Puppy Power Hour. Yeah. How do you like Odell to the Rams? Yellowstone is very good, especially the first 10 minutes of the new season. Just them getting fucking shot up with everyone in the show, bombs going off and people getting shot up, and just like it's been, Mark Duper, what a stud. Yeah, I love Yellowstone. But Odell to the Rams makes sense, because if you're trying to win a Super Bowl, you're going to go to the Bucs, you're going to go to the Packers, or you're going to go to the Rams, right? Because the Bills weren't an option, right? So that's where it would make sense to go. Brissett, check down. Ooh, good defense. Good hit. Who was that, Patrick Queen? Who was that? Is that Patrick Queen? Jesus Christ, that was a big hit. Yes, it was, Patrick Queen. Your boy knows. Shut the fuck up, Troy. Troy always high as shit, dude. All right, come on, guys. We want to have a good game. Let's go. Move the goddamn football. Ahmed with the carry for almost nothing. Ahmed. Punt. Ahmed. Not a good look. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Bills, what have I said in the last 2 years? I told you guys, no matter how many games the Bills win, they're not going to win a Super Bowl without a good running back, because people will cheat up, and at some point, I know they got Stephon Diggs, and, you got Emmanuel Sanders, you got these other weapons there, Dawson Knox when he comes back from injury, but, I mean, that don't matter. Brissett being chased. Nice! First down, Dolphins, Jalen Waddle! Let's go. Jalen Waddle. It's just sad with the Henry Ruggs situation, but, not every Alabama player is going to pan out. Henry Ruggs, damn it. All right, Trent Richardson, damn it. But, hey, Jalen Waddle, he nice. Jalen Waddle, he nice. He ain't no fucking Jamar Chase, but, hey, once they get a better quarterback, like imagine if they had Justin Herbert. I think Jalen Waddle's numbers would be like Jamar Chase and Burrows if he was there on Miami. Just saying. Because now you got Tua, who I don't think is ever going to pan out. He's too injury prone. You know what I mean? They fucked up. Because his ceiling is like what? At the very best, number 10 in the league, or 11 or 12. And that's like if he really pans out. And I don't know. To me, he seems like a top 15 quarterback for his whole career. A Kirk Cousins, a Carr, a Baker. That's Tua. That's his ceiling. I don't think he'll ever be top 10, ever. They really fucked up, because Herbert is a top 5 quarterback, in my opinion. If you don't want to think he's top 5, he's top 10. But he's going to be consistently in the top 5 for years to come. And don't be surprised if Herbert gets to an AFC championship game sooner than later. They're going to get a Super Bowl, I feel, if they can build around Herbert, within the next 10 years. If, everything lines up right. That's facts. Yeah, Tua. But, I mean, when you compare it to Burrow and Herbert, I mean, obviously Miami, picked at 6, and then, they decided, or 5. They picked at 5, and then went Tua, and then Chargers at 6 went Herbert. Stupid. Fucking dumb, dude. Should have been better than that, but anytime you want to doubt some of the Oregon Duck players, that's not one you want to doubt, because Herbert might be our best player ever that we've ever had from our school, ever. Miami, floater, oh, baby! Shaheen! First down, Dolphins! Shaheen. Wow. It wasn't even Jaceki. Look at this. Get off me, get off me, get off me, bitch. Chuck Clark is nice, too. You guys like Chuck Clark? Whenever you watch Chuck Clark, he's always making tackles, interceptions, big plays, but he got dominated and bodied right there. You got mossed. You got Shaheen. All right, there we go. Mac Jones better than Tua, facts. But he also has better coaching. Play action fake. Throw it! Throw it! Throw it! That's holding, you idiot. Should have fucking threw it and he would have prevented holding. Dumbass Jacoby. What are you, a combination of Ja Rule and Kobe Bryant? Come on! Jacoby. Fuck out of here. Playing like fucking Ja Rule. Getting bodied by 50 Cent back in the day. Remember that? Jesus. Come on! Yes, the Dolphins failed Tua, but he also failed himself by not being able to stay healthy. He's just an injury-prone player. When he's out there and healthy, there are flashes of greatness. There's a reason why he went in the first round. You know, he won the championship for Bama. Remember when he went in and then threw that bomb and they won the Natty? It was amazing. I almost jumped out the window. You know what I mean? But just because you do it in college doesn't mean you're going to do it in the pros. Brissett? Ooh, almost picked. Good D. Yeah, Herbert is my fave, too. For obvious reasons. I mean, I used to watch a motherfucker in the front row. Front row behind the duck bench. Ooh, that was pass interference like a motherfucker. Look at Chuck Clark. He's wrapping his arms around. Oh, man. How did they not call that? That was pass interference. He was early. He was like Manti Te'o. Like with the imaginary girlfriend. God damn, he was all over him. That was a felony in all 50 states. Another blown call by the refs. What's new? Screen. Shaheen! Short gain. Horrible play call. Mike White's the GOAT. He said I should be the first pick in the draft. Love the confidence. Love the confidence. Wouldn't it be wild if Mike White ends up being the quarterback and they have to trade away Zach Wilson? That's not going to happen. But wouldn't it be wild if it did? You're like, okay, we drafted Zach Wilson, but we're going to go Mike White. NFL's wild. Look at the top of the screen. Top of the screen. We got trips right. Jalen Waddle in motion. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Shotgun set. Floater. Too far, my guy. Who you throwing to? Manute Bol? Who you throwing to? Jesus Christ. Best tight ends? That's Iowa. I think you got to go Iowa as far as tight ends, my dude. They have so much history with all their tight ends. Dallas Clark, Noah Fant, TJ Hawkinson, just to name a few. Okay. Wide receivers? That's got to be probably LSU, right? LSU's got quite a few great wide receivers. Field goes up, and it's good. 3-3. We're knotted up. I think Zach Wilson could be like a Herbert, though, if he had, better offensive line, better coaching. Zach Wilson has got an arm on him. He's got that Aaron Rodgers in him. He does make mistakes, but think about it. Anyone would make mistakes on the fucking Jets. Let's be honest, dude. I know Adam Gase is no longer there, and you got Robert Saleh, but it's like certain teams are cursed. Lions, cursed. Texans, cursed, right? Jets, cursed. Maybe the Giants are cursed too. They're just certain teams that I don't know. It's just going to take some time. You know what I mean? Or some big free agents come over and then they can really make it, better for them. I think if Zach Wilson was on another team, he would have, some success. Like if Zach Wilson was on the Bears, if Zach Wilson was on the Patriots, they would be raving about those guys, just like they rave about Mac Jones and Justin Fields. I mean, think about it. If Zach Wilson could stay healthy and he was under Belichick and McDaniels, I think his numbers would be just as good as Mac Jones, if not better. It's just a matter of getting used to your teammates and having a supporting cast. I mean, you're on the goddamn Jets for crying out loud, right? Sarah Small, let him know. See, your boy knows. I was hoping someone else was going to throw in the Kittle because I didn't want to name everyone. You know, your boy knows all the stats, so. Yep. Yeah, but also, too, how good is the O-line for the Jets? I mean, you know what I'm saying, hybrid? I mean, it's really easy to criticize when the team blows. You know what I mean? If you ended up, like if Zach Wilson was on the Colts, I mean, don't you think that, you know, the stats would be a little bit better? I mean, it's all about how much time you have in the pocket. And I guarantee the Jets quarterbacks typically don't have that much time. Hybrid says, don't care. Zach Wilson's better than Mac Jones. Mac Jones is still pretty good, though. And I know why you bring that up, Matt Payton, because you're a tight end. So, you got to, you know, be able to watch tape of certain guys, so. Bud Light, whatever this shit is. Seltzer. Yeah, Bama's up there too. Clemson, Georgia, yeah, Ohio State, yep. Oh, God, this is so good. So good. Ravens versus Dolphins, live, play-by-play, and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ OrionNWSF on the YouTube Super Chat right here. And if you're looking for merch, Northwest Sports Fanatic merch, link is below every video on the YouTube page. Good tackle. Florida, yep. Yep. I mean, Kyle Pitts ain't a wide receiver, but pretty much he is. Salute to the troops and salute to service. My dad was in the Air Force, so salute to my daddy and everyone else watching the game. Shout out. Shout out Hybrid, Finley, Sarah Small, Air Whitey, Matt Payton, all of you mofos that are regulars. You know what I mean? And you guys don't leave. You know, it doesn't matter if I got 100 people in the room, 300 in the room, 400 in the room, or 10 people in the room. You guys always hang out with your boy, and it's greatly appreciated. You know what I mean? I'm always putting in work. I'm always putting in time. You know, YouTube doesn't really help me out a whole lot with the notifications, but it doesn't get me discouraged. You know, like I said, I'm just going to keep grinding and putting my head down. There we go. First down, Ravens. Mark Andrews, move the chains. See if we can get Hollywood Brown activated and going, too. I definitely need some more fantasy points from my boy, Hollywood Brown. What do you think about the college football rankings this week? Good. I mean, my Ducks are 3, Ohio State's 4, Bama's 2, Georgia 1. I mean, that's the way it probably will be for the rest of the season if Oregon can hang on. But we got some tough games. We got Washington State, we got Utah, and Oregon State. We could lose all 3 of those games, so there's no guarantee that we're even going to be in the playoff. I mean, I'd be cool with a Rose Bowl against Michigan, Michigan State, Ohio State, whatever, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'd rather play Bama than play Georgia in the first round, and then if somehow we beat Bama and it's Georgia-Oregon, I mean, that would be amazing. But we'd probably lose by 50. You know what I mean? But at least getting to another natty would be another thing on the bucket list, but I don't want to get embarrassed. And I think Georgia is going to embarrass almost anybody. But at least we have a decent football team. And, you know, Kayvon Thibodeau is getting a lot of love, which I love too. 2nd down and 9, 3rd down and 3. And we don't like our quarterback either. Fucking Anthony Brad, the LeBron lookalike. He fucking sucks. Ogba with the deflection. Hey, Orion, do you think Purdue can upset Ohio State? Purdue, the spoiler makers. Fuck, dude, why not? I mean, you never know. Rondale Moore. You know, you've had certain guys, you know, go to Purdue. Drew Brees. Okay, Mike Allstott. Anything can happen, man. You never know. College football is wild. NFL is wild, too. 3rd down and 9. Hey, I got my dub on fucking Ohio State on the road with no Kayvon Thibodeau or Justin Flo. That was amazing. Sidearm pass by Lamar. Dolphins defense playing good. I had Dolphins D in fantasy for 1 week because my Bucks had a bye, and they threw up 18 points in fantasy against the Texans. I know it was the Texans, but that momentum is carrying over because most people thought this game would be what, 21-3, 23 at this point, and it's 3-3. So, hey. Hybrid, how far can the Titans go without King Henry? AFC Championship game. I mean, they were the bottom 3 in sack lunches last year. This year, they're in the top 5. So as long as they can get Simmons to the quarterback, they don't need Henry. I mean, yes, they need him, but I mean, as long as they can keep, Julio and A.J. Brown somewhat healthy and Tannehill is doing a decent job, they found that they kind of have a good formula right now that they can pretty much beat anyone, believe it or not. Like, every time we, doubt the Titans, then they go out and beat someone like the Rams. You know what I mean? Like, who would have thought? So, but I think the farthest that they can go is the AFC championship game. Well, can they win the AFC championship game? I believe they could, but it all depends on who they're going to be going against. It's all about winning the battle in the trenches. If you can win the offensive line and the defensive line, it don't matter who your quarterback is or your running back or wide receivers. Can you get sack lunches? Can you run block and pass block? If the answer is yes, then you might win. So, yeah, I like Tannehill. He's my favorite quarterback that's not a superstar. I would take him on Tampa Bay in a heartbeat. That was the guy I wanted if Brady wasn't going to come. But then Tannehill re-signed, so, but I like Tannehill a lot. Oregon, Oklahoma, Georgia, USC develops good QBs. USC quarterbacks don't fucking develop. They fucking bust unless it's like Carson Palmer. Unless you want to say Matt Barkley's a good quarterback. Fuck that, right? I don't know. Oregon had Joey Harrington. That didn't work out. Marcus Mariota. That didn't really pan out, right? You know what I mean? But Justin Herbert, that panned out. Oklahoma, but, I mean, you got, Kyler, Baker. You got quite a few guys on Oklahoma. Drew Brees was amazing. I think they played at the Rose Bowl. Was it Purdue and Washington back in, the early 2000s-ish? Well, Breeze, 2000 to whatever it was. I mean, whenever Breeze was there at Purdue, but I remember it was such a long, long time ago in the 90s, 2000s. But I'm pretty sure it was the Rose Bowl. It was Breeze versus UW back in the day because I remember watching it, and sometimes they show it as one of the greatest games. And yeah, Mike Allstott was a fucking truck. A-train, baby. He was a train, baby. Not a truck, a train. Leinart, bust. Palmer, bust. I mean, I guess Palmer was better than Leinart, though. I think Mariota could have been I don't think his career is just over yet. If he can go to the Patriots or find another team, he might be able to revitalize his career. But he's got to stay healthy, and that's the problem. No one ever judges his touchdown to interception ratio or his leadership or if he's a good guy. It's just motherfucker can't stay healthy. He just bones are brittle. But Herbert's putting us on the goddamn map. He said, "Oh, Ryan, you're a sweet guy." I don't know if sweet's the correct word. Unless we're talking about new world order for life, brother, because I'm just too sweet. That's the only sweet that I am. Too sweet. NWO. Either black and white with Hogan or Wolfpack. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. God, I miss that. I miss the NWO. I do, Matt. I do remember that. Tennessee hasn't had a good quarterback since Peyton Manning. They've had some. Peyton Manning, Heath Schuler, Casey Clausen, T. Martin. Remember T. Martin? He let him do the the Natty, I think the year after Peyton left. Oh, they didn't give him the first down? Oh, brutal. Jalen Waddle reached for it. Yeah, that might be a first down. Gummies inserted. Dos Equis. Orion for outside linebacker or defensive end. I mean, Derek Brooks is my favorite player of all time, obviously for my Buccaneers, but I love middle linebacker. I love outside linebacker. I like free safety, strong safety, corner. I love offensive line. I mean, I'm just built different. I'm not like everyone else on YouTube, you know what I mean? There's a reason why I got the Tony Romo, the ESP, you know what I mean? Everyone else is watching football, playing checkers. I'm playing chess. I just see things differently on the field. When most people are watching the quarterback and the wide receiver breaking off his route on the corner or the running back shaking and baking, right? I'm always looking at the O-line first. Who's pancaking? Who's pass blocking? Who's run blocking? Who's pulling? Or as a defensive end, is he doing swim moves like in Madden? Like, you know what I mean? I want to watch the little subtle, things in football that a lot of people don't pay attention to. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys very, very much. $110 in donations already. You guys are the best. 3-3. Handoff. Myles Gaskin from UW. Yeah, Hollywood Brown. Look at all these guys. Hollywood Brown from Hollywood, Florida. Look at all the people from Florida. Sammy Watkins, Pernell McPhee, Lamar. Lots of talent in Florida. Lots of talent there. 3-3. Very surprising. I don't think anyone anticipated a 3-3 game. Nice tackle. Sit down. Frustrated dog. Hey, but at least they're 3-3, My boy from Collegiate Art Designs, he said, by chance, are you going to this weekend's Ducks game? If so, beers? I was like, fuck, dude, I really want to go to the game, but I don't have any extra money for it, so. I said, I'll let you know. And we're running out of time for us to go to games, that's for sure. And usually I try to go to 2, 3, 4 games a year if I'm not live streaming them. But, money has been a little bit tight. I moved into this 3-bedroom and, work has been tough at the warehouse. And, YouTube, they don't pay you the donations right away. You got to wait a month. It's always a month behind. But I am getting money, I think, in 10 days for last month. And last month was a big, big month in donations for you guys. You guys were awesome. It's November 11th, so I'll have money in maybe 10 days from that, but it just sucks, you know what I mean? Because it's let's say I make $1,500 to $2,000 from YouTube donations. That means I made $3,000 or $4,000, in the month, but they take 50, 60%, which is just crazy. It's dude, I'm working so hard, for donos and subs and I can only do my best, you know what I mean? And I got a full-time job. Of course, if I didn't have a full-time job, I'd be able to invest more time doing more videos, and that's ultimately the goal, to be like Grossi and quit my regular job. He was a teacher. If I can quit my warehouse job and just do videos, that's the ultimate goal, but I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? I am not there yet, but of course I do have the support of the best fans on planet Earth. I just need to get more fans to be able to know who I am on YouTube. Even though I got 1,200 videos out since 2017, and even though I'm at 3.4, 3.5 million views, and I'm over 20K, you know what I mean? But people on YouTube are very fickle with their subs, you know what I mean? I think I've lost, more than 20 subs. Maybe people that were Grossi Posse people that raided the channel and they took their sub back. Hey, I can't please everyone, you know what I mean? But it just kind of sucks when you work so hard and people take their sub away. Like, I'm trying to grow, not, go backwards. But, it is what it is. All I can be is me. I can just be real. I can work hard. I can be entertaining. I got the best fans. And like I said, if you're going to sub to me because Grossi told you and then take the sub away, then obviously you're not a Fanatic family member. You know what I mean? You were just doing it for the time being, right? What happened to my hands? But I'll tell you, having a YouTube channel, even though you're at 20K, it just sucks when you see the numbers go backwards. It's like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm doing everything I can. I can't get YouTube to give me the notifications to the fans. I'm losing subs sometimes. Sometimes I gain. Sometimes I get, subs taken away. But, hey, I try not to think about it. I just try to move forward and just do the best that I can. And I know the people that are going to stick with me, they're going to stick with me forever. And that's what I want. Dolphins with the punt. 3-3. 6-2 Ravens, 2-7 Dolphins. And we're tied with 1:47 left. Yeah, Josh Allen, yep. Yeah, but I try not to get depressed. I try not to look at the numbers so much, you know what I mean? All I try to do is just, work hard and show the passion and the energy, not be biased, and I know good things are going to happen, so. All right, I need to go grab another beer. All right, what'd I miss? What'd I miss, peeps? Oh, here we go. I see it. Shotgun set, Lamar, flick of the wrist. Javon Holland is a fucking beast. Like, a lot of people don't realize, like, Oregon Duck players on defense, yeah, some of the quarterbacks don't pan out, but if you're a defensive player, Eric Armstead, DeForest Buckner, Kayvon Thibodeau, Javon Holland. I mean, we got some guys. We got some dudes. My girlfriend went to Petco and got a lot of stuff for the dog. I was checking it out. Leash and harness. Nice tackle. Wow. Big defensive play. Woo! Yeah, they're always taking a cut. So that's why it's nice when people donate to me on the Cash App, like Holly Hundo does a lot. So that way I get the money immediately, just in case I need it for like the family or the dog, or I have bills or something unexpected comes up. Like, I missed work on Monday because the manager got COVID and I had to do a COVID test and I wasn't able to work. Baker with the big tackle, 5'5", I see you. So it's always nice, when people do the YouTube Super Chat thing and the Cash App on there, because sometimes it's nice just to be able to have that Cash App if people can do it. Not everyone can do it, but, some of y'all do, and it means a lot. AEW Full Gear, I'm thinking about ordering it too. I mean, it's either that or doing the Duck stream, but I really want to see Hangman Page beat Omega, and if we get that, I mean, that would be worth it alone right there. But I have to look at the card. But, I mean, they only have 4 pay-per-views a year, so. Another Corona with lime. Beautiful. 3-3. Ravens with the punt. Finley, absolutely. Baker is balling. All right, Saturday, what do we got? Oklahoma versus Baylor. Ooh, that's interesting. Maryland versus Michigan State. Dude, isn't it crazy that Spencer Rattler went from like number one pick in the draft to like no longer on the team, quit on the team, and now there's other guys that are stepping up that are considered like the best? It's just wild. Like Spencer Rattler's backup now is considered like the guy. Isn't that wild? It's wild to me. Just wild. Fucking wild. Caleb Williams. Crazy how football can change in a matter of a couple weeks. Brissett throwing it into the turf. Yeah. I hope he transfers to Oregon. No cap. Like if we get a guy like that to come over, maybe we can get the most out of him as long as he has a good attitude. NWSF Chain Gang in the building. Fanatic family in the building. Love you guys and appreciate you guys very, very much. I wish the game was a little bit more higher scoring, you know what I mean? But you guys mean everything to me. Love you. Nice! First down, Dolphins. Move the chains. Ford with the reception. You have a website for Full Gear. Does it work? Send it to me in a link here, Whitey. I mean, I got a couple websites for football games and NBA and NHL that I give fans, you know, on here. But I don't have anything for AEW. I mean, I do WWE, obviously, with the Peacock Network, but I don't have anything for AEW pay-per-views. So if you have a link for that, I would love to have it, if you have one for me. PJ! Of course I am. Gummies, activated. All right? Elderberry. Beers, activated. I'm here, bro. I'm here. Hey, you know what? Work has been tough. My boy PJ right there, he said, you're actually streaming. He's the guy that I work with at my work. And we unloaded that trailer for 8 hours on Tuesday. Probably the worst days of our lives as far as at work at SawStop. But it's my boy. I love you and I appreciate you. And like I said, this guy is going to be super big in photography. He'll be the vlogger, the cameraman, the guy that does the thumbnails. You know, he's going to be a part of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. And once he gets his pictures right, I will be able to send a link on my channel. So if you guys want to buy some of his pictures for artwork, he's definitely one of the best photographers that I know. He's got a lot of potential. And I told him, I was like, you know what? You can sell a lot of your stuff, you know, for $5, $10, $20. People will buy it. It's just a matter of just, you know, choosing the ones that the fans want, and they'll support you. Second down and 8, 3-3. Ravens and Dolphins knotted up. Floater, wide open. Go, go, go. Shake and bake. Go, go. First down, Dolphins. Woo! Ford. Let's go. First down, Dolphins. PTSD, T. Post-traumatic stress. All that shit, plus T at the end with the tables. God damn. It was tough. Air Whitey, thank you. Sarah Small's a big AEW fan like me, too. And yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Very much. Sending me a link so I can watch AEW. Love it. Pay-per-views, too. Hopefully it doesn't crap out, though, because I don't want it to crap out when I'm, like, about to watch a big match. Dolphins making it close. Brute Saint in the building. PJ in the building. Air Whitey in the building. Sarah Small in the building. We're at 22 likes, and I've already made $110 in donations already. Let's go. And it shows you don't have to have, hundreds of people in the room, thousands of people in the room to get appreciated with the donos. There's 12 fucking people in the room, all right at this moment, and I'm at $110. Woo! Big hit. First down, Dolphins. Shaheen with a flag on the play, and that'll probably be for targeting. Dude, you've never watched AEW? You're on friendship probation, my guy. Come on, man. V-Man donated $5. Sarah Small donated $5. And my boy Shep donated $100. The biggest donation he's ever done. But the last couple that he's donated have been monstrous. Like 50, 80, 100. It means a lot. It means a lot. Especially for all the hard work that I put in at my regular job, let alone to be able to put in the hard work here. Flag is what, picked up? Ravens versus Dolphins, live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, smash the fucking like button, and donate to your boy. Let's go. Shotgun set, Brissett, floater. Oh! Almost off the tip. Just the tip. Shit. 2nd and goal. 9 seconds left. PTSD-T. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Tables. We had to put a T on there. There was so many rails and tables that we had to do. It was brutal. It was brutal. Oh, 3-3. Ravens are like, what's going on here? Cheers. The best fans on planet Earth. Fanatic family, you know who you are. You guys are awesome, man. Just awesome. I just can't wait to get to the point where I have, 100 people in the room consistently. That time will come. That time will come, I just want to grow the Fanatic family, you know what I mean? But sometimes smaller streams are fun, so everyone's involved. I don't skip anyone anyways, but just trying to get my name out there, the brand out there more, you know what I mean? 2nd down and goal, 3-3. We're knotted up. Shotgun set, Brissett. Incomplete. Damn, they're going to Shaheen like a motherfucker. If you have Jaceki in fantasy, you're probably pissed. You're like, what the fuck, bruh? What the fuck, bruh? Oh, he's all over him. Penalty. Jesus Christ. Everyone is fucking all over these tight ends and wide receivers, and there's no penalty calls. It's wild. Sanders, 22-yarder. Field goes up. Right down the fucking middle. It's good. Six 6-3. Not the score that I thought we'd have, but there's still a second half, though. Beers, boy. Cheers. Cheers. I bought 18 beers after work, so there's like some cider stuff for my girlfriend, and then I bought a 12-rack of the Corona. Carl Madsen passed away, 24 seasons, rest in peace. Defensive game, yes it is. Yes it is. Elliot Evans, are you a fan of wrestling? Because if you want to be entertained like the NFL and college football, AEW will do it, man. You just got to dive in. Dive in, man. Feet first. Shut the fuck up, Joe Buck. We already said that. I don't think anyone saw the game being 6-3. No shit, idiot. 6-3 Dolphins. Isn't that crazy, Sarah? We were such big supporters of WWE and WWF for years. And for us to say it sucks now and trash, it hurts a little bit. You know what I mean? But why am I going to sacrifice 3 hours watching Raw if I'm not going to be entertained? I mean, I'm not going to do it just because of Mick Foley and Undertaker and Rock and Stone Cold and DX from back in the day. Sorry, it's not worth it. Kneel down. Halftime. Halftime. This motherfucker said Orioles. What the fuck, Joe Buck? It ain't baseball season, you fucking idiot. All right, everyone go take a piss of shit. Go get some popcorn, beer, and I'll see you back here in a little bit. Or you can hang out with your boy. Whatever you got to do. Man. Hybrid. You better hope so. Because everyone thinking that the Ravens were the best team in the AFC. Not really looking like it right now, you know. You'd rather watch old WWE? Yeah, me too. I mean, it's just... I mean, I still have a lot of love for the old WWF, you know what I mean? But it's just... I mean, AEW, and I started to put it together, you know, Jericho with the Inner Circle. Jericho is the modern-day Hollywood Hogan and the NWO. He's old, right? He's a great talker. There's not a whole lot left wrestling-wise from him. But he's the leader. He's got a great intro song, just like NWO with Hogan, right, with the Jimi Hendrix theme. I mean, Jericho is the modern-day Hollywood Hogan from the NWO. I find that finally, like, kind of came to me. I was like, you know what? Inner Circle is dope. Yeah, there's the Elite. You know, and there's all these other, you know, groups that are out there, Dark Order, you know, and a lot of these other ones. But I love me some Inner Circle. Sammy Guevara. Jericho. I love all those dudes, man. It's just fun, man. It's fucking fun. Joe Buck has a boring voice. It's more of a baseball voice. And on YouTube and on social media and podcasting and TV, a voice is everything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that do football or basketball or baseball or wrestling. You know what I mean? But you really have to have a very soothing voice. And one thing that I was blessed with, you know, with my mom and my dad is like I have that TV podcasting, you know, voice. You know, it's very, you know, from what the fans say, you know, it's very easy to listen to. It's not cringy, you know what I mean? Even though I might get some haters that will thumb down the video. I mean, let's be honest, you know what I mean? Like, I don't put on bad videos. So it's just someone that thumbs down the video, they're just hating, you know, whatever, you know. But also I've had 20 years of experience you know, doing phone sales, and that has something to do with it as well. But I really got to shout out my mom and dad, you know, the Japanese and the Czech part of me. You know, the voice is everything. I mean, you got to have the knowledge and the passion and the energy. But, I mean, obviously there's no one on YouTube or on TV or podcast that sounds like me, and I'm really grateful for that. You know, I definitely have a unique, one-of-a-kind voice. And I got the best fans on planet Earth, the Fanatic family, you guys. Toyota halftime report. Buy a Toyota, it might break down in a year. 6-3 Dolphins. Of course, Sarah, you love all the wrestlers. You in love with like half of the roster. You're like, this guy's cute, love this guy, hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. There's some handsome fellas in football and wrestling. You know what I mean? There's some handsome fellas out there. Oh, God. Michael Vick, Greg Olson. They just love these former players. You know what I mean? They just love these former players. Get Tom Grossi and Orion from Northwest Sports Fanatics if you want a fucking halftime show. I'm telling you, I mean, and there's a reason why the people on YouTube, you know, fuck with us as much as they do. You know what I mean? Like, if you had these guys, you know, on YouTube, they're not going to get donations, you know, like some of the good YouTubers, the great YouTubers get. There's a reason why, you know, the fans are so loyal to the soil. It's a great product. These guys don't need the money. Just because you played in the NFL doesn't mean you're going to be good on the mic. To be good on the mic, it's like a wrestler. Just because you're good at wrestling doesn't mean that you're great on the mic. You can tell who is great on the mic. That's facts. I figured he is. He always streaming. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they might go over to his, and that's all right. You know what I mean? He's already rated my channel, like a couple times and helped me out. And, hey, I wish the best for him. A lot of times in the past, maybe, Grossi and Sports Fury and some of these other guys were competition, the entertainer, you know what I mean? But I consider Grossi, one of the friends, and I can't wait to be able to, hopefully get a chance to work with him, and it won't be the last time if we do, because I know it'll be an amazing stream. It'll definitely help me out with my growth, but I think it'll be one of the best streams, that you'll see, out there if we collab together, with his energy and my knowledge and my voice and his voice. It'll be electric. That's facts. Odin Child, Tech 9 concert, man. Crazy, dude. I'm so happy for you. Should I hop into Grossi's stream while I'm streaming? Let's just say hello. Maybe I should. Let's hop in. Let's see if he normally shouts me out when I'm in there. He's got 1,200 people watching. All right. Caribou Lou. Should I make a donation to Grossi while I'm watching the stream? Should I do it? What do you think, guys? Should I show Grossi some love? What do you guys think? Comment below. Do it. All right. All right. What should I donate? $10?
All right. Ravens fan. We got one. He's a Ravens fan, and I'll get a Dolphins fan after this. Let's keep it real. But yeah, that was a wholesome rave. Maybe we'll do Hector at the end. Let's see.
All right, I'm going to do it here.
We got it again.
For your doggo.
It's also your dad's school. He's saving to. That's it. We're picking him up. We're picking him up. Picking him up. All right, let's see. Let's see.
All right. $10? What do you guys think? What should I do? 5 or $10? Should I do 10?
Wow, there's like 8. You know what? I just want to see chaos. You want to see chaos here? Phones over there. Should I attend to him so he can get some likes? You know what? Guys, we're going to read. They're Dolphins fans, and there's like 10 of them.
All right, here we go. So I said, yo, I'm streaming, but had to hop in for your doggo. Much love, Grossi Posse. All right, here we go. All right, I'm sending it now.
I want to see the chaos.
See if it lets me.
They're all trying to talk at the same time. Let's see.
Let's see if it went through. There it is.
They're talking.
Let's see if he says something.
Odell deals 4.25. We were never going to pay that. NWTO stream and holiday for your doggo. Much love, guys. Let's go, NW.
Oh, he shouted me out. Let's go.
Are they not even noticing?
Nice.
There's like 10 of them. Come on, someone notice the chat.
There we go. I did it. I did it. Hey, you got to show love, you know what I mean? So I said, Northwest Sports Fanatic, $10. Yo, I'm streaming, but I had to hop in for your doggo. Much love, Grossi Posse. Elliot Evans, my boy Orion, he's in there. Oh, someone said Northwest Raid, Kelsey Parks.
Nobody's looking at the chat.
Luke Birch, hey, NWSF. Gang, they know I'm in there. That's funny. Thomas, my boy, what to do, man? Hey, I'm always showing love, even though, I'm streaming. I made $110 today. Hey, but, I'm always going to show support and love. He rated my channel twice, got me over 20,000. They donated $620 to me in 45 minutes, 400 subs. You guys are awesome, man. Thomas in the building. What to do? That's awesome.
There you go. Say hi to Sports Fury for me. Love those guys. They're back streaming.
Even shouted out Sports Fury. I'm just going through the comments right now.
Send some love. David Fire, is Danny make his appearance in the second half? Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I mean? It's a good day. You know what I mean? And so if I'm going to get love, from my fan base, he's going to have 1,200 people in the room. Your boy's got less than 20. You know what I mean? But he's been there. I've been there. I had to show love. I'll probably hop in his stream after my stream is over. But, for me to donate as a YouTuber that has 20,000 subscribers to someone that's, the number one guy at 220,000 plus, I don't think many YouTubers, I doubt you would ever see Sports Fury or any of those guys donate to Grossi. So, hey. Hey. I'm always showing love, though. That's my goal, to eventually get to that point where I have what he has, All right. All right, third quarter. All right, I'm going to turn the Grossi stream off. People know that I hopped in and showed love. Probably surprising to a lot of people, you know what I mean? I'm not rich by any means. I'm not like Grossi. I don't make $1,000 to $3,000 a game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm blessed if I can crack over $50. But it's usually somewhere between 50 and 500. You know what I mean? And for the limited amount of people that I have in the stream, it's amazing. You know what I mean? Like, to have 20 people or less in the room at one time and to make $110 by halftime. Come on, man. That's amazing. 6-3. Ravens with the punt. Just donated $10 to Grossi to show love for the doggo because I know the doggo Sinclair is sick. I'm always going to show love. Before I would just hop in and say what's up, and he would shout me out. But hey, I want to show. Maybe wouldn't it be funny if I end up being a mod for his channel? Like, I'm a YouTuber, he's a YouTuber, and then I end up being a mod for his channel. Maybe. Hey, I'm just trying to get a collab first, but I would be honored to be a mod. 6-3 Dolphins. Thomas. What to do? Elliot Evans, I saw you. Appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. Brissett, hands off. Nice tackle. And anyone that doesn't know me, outside of the Grossi posse, like once those fans actually give me a shot. Oh, dude, thank you, Thomas. Thomas Hack, Bang! Have a blessed day. Dude, thank you. And you're just hopping in from the Grossi stream. You know what I mean? That has 1,200 plus people in it. Dude, shout out. $5 by Thomas. He saw me donate and hop in the room. A few other fans, Luke Birch and a few others, they know what's up. They always shout me out when I'm in the chat because they're like, whoa, a YouTuber in another YouTuber's chat? That's not often. That's rare. And then let alone for me to donate to him. This is my second donation of $10 to him. And, hey, money well deserved for your boy. Thomas, my dude, thank you, dude. Appreciate you so much, man. It means a lot. You know what I mean? And like I said, for all you originals that fuck with me, you guys are going to be the original guys that followed Orion and the Northwest Sports Fanatics before it was a cool thing to do. Like, to follow Grossi and to be there with him, it's the cool thing to do now. Maybe back then he was working at it, all right? But for all of y'all that, ride or die for me, I mean, we will blow up. Trust me. I will get to a point where I have 1,000 people in the room or more. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. But, hey, it's part of the journey right now. Uh-oh, Brissett's knee is hurt. Uh-oh. Screaming in pain. Writhing in pain. That might be an ACL tear or something. I don't know. That doesn't look good, though. NWSF for life. But you know what I mean? That shows the type of person that I am. I mean, really, let's think about it. Like Sports Fury and some of these other YouTube channels that are quote-unquote competition to Grossi. Do you think these motherfuckers would ever donate to Grossi? Probably not. You know what I mean? But that's what makes me different, But Grossi also donated to me himself from the raid. I mean, you let me know, Thomas, if you're still in the room. How often does Tom donate to the person that they're raiding? Not every time, right? I know he only does it once in a while, and it's pretty rare. You know what I mean? He donated out of his own money to me during the raid, which I thought was very cool. We made $620 in, 45 minutes? That's the most I've ever been donated, and that was all from Grossi Posse fans, raiding me. So, pretty sweet. So I came from Grossi Posse. I did not stay because of Grossi Posse. Travis, appreciate it. I mean, like I said, we're different, but we are the same as far as the energy and whatnot, the entertainment value. Obviously, I have a lot of passion and energy, and I got 2 jobs, and it's tough sometimes, but I appreciate that. Travis, Cecil, Thomas Hack, love you guys, man. Elliot Evans, my dude. I always remember when he hopped in, he said, "Is that the real Tom Grossi?" Hey, bro. Yeah, I was in there, Jonathan. I made a donation to him because, you know what I mean? I don't need to suck up to him. It's not about that. It's just about, showing appreciation, to someone that really helped me, when I needed it. So, yeah, I was in there, Jonathan. The only other YouTuber I watch is Grossi. I'll hop in, ever since what he did for me. And it's almost a dream come true. I never thought that he would raid my channel or I'd be talking with him. You know what I mean? It was just like, I know that, we're well known, but he had no idea who we were. He's so big himself. He's over 200K. You know what I mean? And I feel like I am the one that's under 50K, right? The only big name YouTuber that does sports that's under 50K, and I should be over 100. I mean, I don't think that's really cocky to say. I mean, I put in a lot of fucking hard work, and they're not really in my corner, YouTube. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to keep working hard. And then if that means collabing with Grossi when Packers-Bucks play for me to take off, then hey, whatever happens, happens, baby. Yeah, I was in there, Jonathan. I don't play or hate. I congratulate. And I even donated him $10. $10 for your mama. $10 for his doggo, Sinclair. Because I know the dog is sick. So your boy is always going to show love, like Holly Hundo. 6'3", Dolphins. If anyone's in the room, is Holly Hundo in the Grossi chat? I looked in there to see her name, and I didn't see her in there, but I assume she's in there. Because she's usually in my chat or in his, or both. She was in a car accident, and she wasn't doing too good. So hopefully she's doing okay. No Holly and Grossi. Really? Wow. She must not be feeling well. Yeah. I miss her. I mean, it doesn't even have to have her donate, hundreds of dollars. It's not just that. Of course, that's awesome, to get huge donations from someone that really appreciates what me and Tom do. But she's always fun in the chat. She's well respected. I mean, she's the most famous mod on YouTube, period. And she's a mod for Northwest Sports Fanatics and Grossi. Pretty cool. So my Chiefs making a comeback might end the season with another win or two or make the playoffs as a wild card. Do not sleep on your team, dog. Bow wow. Could happen. Jonathan, did you come from the Grossi raid also? Like originally? Is that how you found me? Oh, another beer. Another beer. Dunsky. 2 more likes to 30. We're at $115 in donations with less than 20 people in the room. That's what I call love. 6-3 Dolphins. You did? Awesome. Awesome, man. Like, I've gained a lot of cool people. Jonathan Jansen, Air Whitey, a few of you others out there. Sneaky Shark said he didn't come from there, but he found me around the same time, I believe. Holly Hundo. Holly Hundo, I had to ask her to be my mod because she donated $320 out of the $620 when I got raided. I was like, wow, what the hell is this? You know what I mean? Of course I have to show love. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Woo! What a play. Dude, this Dolphins defense is litty lit, right? Like, dude, this is supposed to be a Ravens blowout, right? The NFL is wild. But the Dolphins got me 18 points in fantasy against the Texans last week, and I dropped them. Maybe I should have kept them. But no one could have predicted this. 7 sacks, 4 takeaways, no touchdowns allowed, and we're in the fucking third quarter. I got Hollywood Brown and Justin Tucker in fantasy. Don't fuck me over. I'm trying to win the chip. Oh, he almost got sacked again. Going long. Going deep. Oh, Hollywood Brown fighting for it, but he just couldn't get it. A lot of defensive games. So I didn't know who Grossi was until I already knew about Grossi because if you're a YouTuber and you're over 10,000 subs, you know who because you see recommended videos and, there's fans that come in from each room and, either, saying positive or negative things. Like, we're all kind of competition with each other. You know what I mean? There's Grossi, there's Northwest Sports Fanatics, Orion, there's Sports Fury, the Entertainer. There's certain YouTubers out there, Perna, Urinating Tree. A lot of these guys are huge. They're all over 100K. Literally, I'm the only one that's not over 100, which is just wild. But, hey, I got to keep working hard, I guess. Unless I can collab with some of these guys and then they get my name fucking out there. Like, dude, I am one of the top 3 YouTubers that does NFL and sports, period. I know this. The fans know it. They tell me all the time. So, I think so, Travis. It seems like it. The Dolphins are pulling a Jaguars, yeah. You found Grossi through 5 points. There you go. So I found you through Grossi. Yeah, and sometimes, you just have your favorites that you listen to, and then you find other people, that are talented and good. But, I'm known for reaction videos. I'm known for original content, live play-by-play reactions. You know what I mean? So it's awesome, man. Travis, love you, and I appreciate you. Jonathan, Thomas Hack with a $5 donation. And I'm probably the only YouTuber that will donate to another YouTuber. Do you know any other YouTuber that's donated? That's quote unquote competition to the other person? Like, because I don't, I wish him all the love and success. You know what I mean? He just seems like a really good guy, and I feel I'm the same way. Yeah, Urinating Tree. God, I want to be a part of Clickbait Sports so bad. With Perna, Urinating Tree, Scooter Magruder, I think I would fit in with those guys. You know what I mean? I haven't popped off globally yet. You know what I mean? Like, people know me, but people don't know me. I'm not famous on YouTube yet like those guys are. You know what I mean? Like, but once I hit over 100K, there's no going back. I'll hit 200, 300, 400. I know I will. So he said, I found God through Jose Cuervo. Hey, yeah. Hey. Through Corona Premier. I feel you. Time for another beer. Or 2 or 3. Gummies activated. All right. Corona. Be funny if I start hitting these and glass all goes into my face and I'm just like bloody. All right, let's go. So Orion's the GOAT. I appreciate that. When you say that in like posts and stuff, you know what I mean? It means a lot, dude. It means a lot. Do you remember me? Of course, dude. You're one of the #1 supporters. Once you actually get a good job out of college, I know you'll donate. You're the type, you know, to do that. You actually support me like so much, dude. Like it means a lot, dude. You know what I mean? Like all I do is just try to be myself. I don't try to be someone that I'm not. But I always am going to show appreciation, you know what I mean? And a lot of times we turn into friends. You know, if you guys really fuck with me, we'll probably talk outside of the live streams and the games, you know? Cheers. I'm doing 2 at a time. You know, it's about that time, dude. I already donated $10 a Grassi at halftime. All right, lime's activated. Beer's activated. What's better than 1 beer at the same time with lime? How about 2? Oh, I definitely spilled some of my Derek Brooks jersey, but do I care? No. 6-3 Dolphins. How many beers will I drink tonight? Fucking who knows? Maybe 15. Maybe 18. Coronas are so smooth. They're so good to drink. I mean, I got the gummies. I got the elderberry, CBN, CBD, THC. They're fucking fantastic. Got 2 of those. Got the Coronas. Let's go. We got Dolphins, Ravens. And we got your boy Orion and the Northwest Sports Fanatics gang. One more like the 30, and we're at $115 in donos. Yeah! That's beer money, boys. Bro, is that Tua? I went to go to get beers, and then they're like, oh, okay, Tua, you're in. I guess we'll put you in. We'll see what happened to Brissett if his season is over. Tua's like, I should have started. Dos Equis. Gray in the building. Jonathan in the building. Gang. Beer spilling everywhere. On the NWSF chain. On my chin. On my Derek Brooks jersey. Tua. Incomplete. Dos Equis. Brissett was cleared. He said, no. Tua's like, oh, my God, I'm in the game. Well, yeah, motherfucker. You were drafted, top 6? I will not lie. It's cool having a lefty because, I mean, there's not very many lefties. We used to have, like, Steve Young, Boomer Esiason, Scotty Mitchell, and, like, Michael Vick and all these other guys. And now it's like you got one, right? And he can't even stay fucking healthy. No one will ever be as good as Steve Young as a left-handed quarterback. A lot of y'all like Michael Vick. He ain't no fucking Steve Young, though. Tua, turn the ball over. Tua, turn the ball over. Good one. That might be my new nickname for him I have, depending on if he keeps fucking up. I mean, I might not throw that out right now, but I'll give you credit. Tua, turn the ball over. Oh, shit. That was a good one, dude. That's funny as hell, dude. For real. All right. I've had way too many beers. I got to fucking piss some of it out. Tighten up 22. What a deal. I've heard it, but not here on the stream. All right. That was a good piss. PISSSSS. Hey, drinking that beer, you got to go sometimes. You got to go. I can't wait to get my new jersey to turn the ball over. Dude, I imagine, did you think someone has made that jersey to be like a troll? Maybe I should, right? Do the turn the ball over. I don't know if they can fit that in as a nameplate, though. That would be hilarious. Oh, my God. Turn the ball over. He's not that bad. He's not that bad. Oh, shit. 6'3 Dolphins. Dude, that might have been the funniest thing that I've heard in a long time. I'm not even going to lie. To turn the ball over. Oh, shit. Woo! Lamar, play action fake. A little dump down. Gain of about 8. Good gain right there by Freeman. Patriots Vinna Trader for Vinatieri. Oh, that's clever. It's always about being clever in sports, you know what I mean? Like fantasy football names, things like that. I went Northwest Sports Fanatics this year because I'm trying to fucking win. All right. You know what I mean? I made names other years. We're in the 3rd year of the Northwest Sports Fanatics Fantasy Football League. I finished in the top, I think, 3 every year. But this year, it feels like I'm going to win it. I take a lot of pride in it, man. As far as all the reading and research I do, I just got to pray my guys don't get hurt. Oh, my God, number 92. Throwing Freeman like a goddamn rag doll. Brock Lesnar. Jesus. F5 to what county? Look at him. Hey, where you going, bitch? Bye. Where you going, Freeman? He's I'm going all the way back to Baltimore. I'm going back to Baltimore. Shit. He had a one-way ticket from Miami to Baltimore. Oh, man. Shotgun set, Lamar. Sidearm. First and Ravens. Rashad Bateman. Wrong player, wrong number. 30 likes, $115 in donos, plus some Cash App donations too. Gang. Oh, beer is so good. So good. All right, 6-3 Dolphins, 7:35 left. 6-3. A 2-7 team is ahead right now. Oh, he almost fumbled it. He did. Caught it. It's 12 noon. You know what time it is. It's time for 12 noon. It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Hook, line, and sinker. He said, get over here, bitch. Get over here. No more free lunch for you. Oh, shit, that ball is all over the place. He's lucky that he got it back. Lamar Jackson, not looking too good if that O-line's getting dominated. Turned the ball over. I think I met someone that was Russian with that last name. Right? I think that was my Russian friend's last name growing up. Turned the ball over. Vitali turned the ball over. Anna Kournikova. Tua turned the ball over. Shit. Lamar dancing for his life. He's like, I'm fast as shit, but these guys are fast. Dude, Dolphins D is woo. Bro, they got. Let me look up on fantasy how many points they have because I know nobody picked them up. All right, let me look. I had them last week and they got me 18 because your boy does the research and it's smart. Let's see what's going on here. I'm so curious right now what the points is. Let me look. Brissett has 6. Freeman 6. Let me look. What do you got? 10. Okay. You were projected for 4.6, and you're at 10. Not bad. And we're in the third quarter. There's a good shot if you get a pick or a fumble or more sack lunches. You might get double digits before the game is over. I mean, I think most people still think the Ravens will come back and win. Somehow. We don't know fucking how, but we think it, right? Because they're just the better team, but hey. Turn the ball over. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Do you want to live? Let's go. Let's go. I'm getting all kinds of new Twitter followers, Facebook followers. Kelvin Fury just followed me. Gang. Zini Panini, happy birthday. Zini, happy birthday. Panini, happy birthday. Zini Panini. You are in your dirty 30s. Gang. Yeah, that will be trademarked, you know what I mean? So that doesn't go to anyone else. Okay. Zini Panini, the only female in our fantasy football league. She won it last year. Got second place the first year. Didn't even know how to play. I convinced her to play. And we have 9 dudes and her, right? Eagles fan, lives in Wisconsin, very smart, very intelligent. And it made me proud to see you win the league last year. But as you know, this year, you ain't winning the league this year. You got too many injuries. You know what I mean? It's looking like I might have the best shot, but it's too early. But my team is the deepest. I'm projected for 143 in our PPR league. The second place team out of 10 is projected for 120 something. That shows you how I've really done a good job drafting, getting lucky with injuries, but also picking up the best wire, people a week or two before they blow up and everyone wants them. That's facts. Zini Panini, one of my favorites. We are at $115 in donations. We were at 32 likes. I went into Grossi's stream at halftime and donated him $10 for his sick dog, Sinclair, just to show the love and the appreciation. And that's my second donation on YouTube all time to any channel. And most people would say that's competition, Orion. Hey, you know what I mean? He's doing something that he loves. I'm doing something that I love. He showed a lot of love, and so did the Grossi posse, with all the subs that I got, over 400 in 45 minutes, the 620 that was donated, and a lot of cool people that have joined the channel from the posse that are a part of the family now. Love it. 6-3 Dolphins. Dirty 30. Are you hungover today or what? You better be. Fucking dirty 30. You had a pool picture. You're like, yeah. I'm in my dirty 30, boy. Oh, floater. Wow, how was that caught? Wilson trying to help Tua out any way he can. My whole squad is injured, but I'm still going to place top 4. A lot of pride, in fantasy. Some people give up. That pisses me off. Don't fucking give up. Last week, the person that I was playing, if they actually put in their tight end and made a swap, right, and tried to find a defense, they would have beat me last week. I had really good lineups, but I mean, in fantasy, anyone can beat anyone, just like in the NFL. Just because your team is stacked, sometimes you leave points on the bench. You fuck up, you have too many good players to choose from. It's hard. Fantasy football's tough. Message from a Golden Eagle. Yeah, it's pouring like a motherfucker. It's pouring like a motherfucker here in Oregon. People, speed limit's 40. They drive 15. But a crackhead. Dude, stop it, dude. It's just fucking rain, dude. But that's how it is here in Oregon. You worked yesterday, today. My husband's 30th birthday is tomorrow. Oh, shenanigans. Zini, Panini, and husband, Philadelphia Eagles shenanigans. Oh, man, I wish I could be there. Drink a shot or a drink of beer for me, or a bong rip or whatever. Whatever party favors you're getting into, do one for me. Shout out, Zini, Panini. Gang. Tua, lucky that wasn't picked. Great to see you in the room. I know you hop in and you watch, reaction videos, and you try to hop in as often as you can. It's always a pleasure to have you in the room. Zini, Panini. Yeah, and if you start coming in the room, like, more on a consistent basis, you're right there at mod level. You know what I mean? But I just have to have people that, that are going to be here. And sometimes you got other shit going on, work and other obligations, you know what I mean? But you're high on the list. Just letting you know, Zini. You know what I mean? If you can just, get in the room a little bit more frequently if you want to, that mod, it might be, that wrench might be coming your way sooner than later. You deserve it. Rocket Mortgage, 6 for service. Salute. My dad was in the Air Force, so salute to anyone that was in the military or if you have family in the military. Oh, Tua, his hand's broken. He's like, I just got back in. Really? Thanks a lot, Patrick Queen. Bitch. Uh-oh. Hollywood Brown, it's your time, baby. I'm waiting for that touchdown. There we go. Mark Andrews. Yeah. First down, Ravens. All right, they go Mark Andrews. Bang! Hollywood Brown. And then Orion gets all kinds of fantasy points, jumps out the window, drinks 2 beers at the same time, and then I got to get some Justin Tucker field goals, too, before it's over. Yeah, trust me, I know. I was going to do reaction videos on Tuesday and Wednesday. I couldn't go to work Monday because I got a call Sunday that the manager that works above me got COVID. So I had to do a COVID test Monday. Didn't work. I passed. It was negative, but I missed like $100. Holly Hundo donated $100 to make up for the money I lost, which was awesome. And then we normally have 5 people unloading trailers at the warehouse, right? It was just me and PJ, 2 of us. With 1,200 items in a 40-foot trailer. It literally took us 8 hours. I was fucked up after that. I was like, I have no energy. Went home, smoked, I didn't smoke weed, but took some gummies. Relaxed. I was done. There was no videos being done on Tuesday or Wednesday. Wednesday we had 3 people. Today we had 4, but we're still, like, short-staffed, so. Joseph Andrade. Gang! Your boy, 6'3 Dolphins. Your boy's at $115 in donations. Sidearm. Who does this guy think he is? What is going on here, Lamar? You're sidearming it when you don't even have to. We're at $115 in donos. We're at 33 likes, and we haven't even broke 20 people in the chat. That shows you the love of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Gang. I went into Grossi's stream. And then I donated $10 to him just to say what's up and, for your dog. That's the second donation I've ever done on YouTube. So, hey, bong hit for that, baby. Yeah, baby. Joseph Andrade, always donating on the Cash App or on the YouTube Super Chat when he can. He works with me. PJ was in the stream earlier. We'll have to see if Quinn and some of these others hop in the stream. They don't realize your boy, Hey, I'm on the brink of greatness, and once I go from 20,000 to 50,000 to 100,000, then it'll be the cool thing to subscribe and watch to the Northwest Sports Fanatics. It's okay. It's all about the journey. I'll be there. But Joe is probably my favorite at work. I love PJ and I love Jared, right? But he's a guy that we are Dodger fans. My dad's a Dodger guy. Joe's a Dodger guy. I've given him a lot of Koufax and Drysdales, a lot of my old personal baseball, card collection for, him being so generous. And then I came to work one day. This guy whips out a $50 bill. He's like, I don't want you to get your money taken away on a YouTube Super Chat. Here's $50. $50 bill, crisp, right? And gave it to me. for supporting the channel. Dude, who does that? Joe does. My boy, Joseph Andrade. Andrade El Idolo. My boy. And we ain't talking about the AEW wrestler. We're talking about my boy, Joe Dubsack. Joe Dubsack. I say that at work. I say, what's up, Joe Dubsack? He's always donating 20s. 20, or a tenner. Whenever he can. That's awesome, dude. You the man. My boy, Joe. Jared in the building. What a do? Oh, Jared commenting in the building. Joe's my boy. Jared's my boy. PJ's my boy. I mean, I always have to take care of the dogs. We're at $115 in donations. The game is a little slow. It's 6-3. I went into Grossi's stream, donated $10 to him. We're at 33 likes, and we're at $115 already. Money. Jared! Cisneros! Cisneros! PJ was in earlier, and now we got Joe in the building. You know when your friends support you, when you work with them, you see them all day, and then they hop in the chat. Jared in the building, PJ was in the building, Joe's in the building. There's like the three people that I'm closest to at work. It's cool to see, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people on Facebook. They're like, oh, Ryan, you know, dude, I always watch your shit. Get the fuck out of here. You don't watch my shit. Stop fronting, poser, all right? We know who represents for the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Gang. Let's go. Pass incomplete. 6-3 Dolphins. 2:01 left in the third quarter. Gummies activated. Beers a shitload. And I got 2 right here. Yeah, you're on the chat, bro. Your first time. Woo! What's better than one Corona? 2, baby! My boy Jared in the building. What it do? 3rd down and 9. Jared is witnessing YouTube greatness. He's like, oh, this guy's really good. Lamar. Oh, it's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Let's go. Dolphins defense is lit. Are they on drugs? Probably. He's like, maybe a little cocaine, maybe steroids, whatever they're on, that Dolphins defense. I don't know what it is, but this game should have been a blowout. All right, Ravens 40, Dolphins 13. You know what I mean? But look at the score, 6-3. Wow. All right, Ravens with the punt. Go. And he runs into his own guy, you fucking idiot. That's football for you. Joe in the building, Jared in silent Jared. The real ones join the chat. But dude, 3 people from my work, and there's other people that know that I do YouTube, but they don't really, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people are skeptical. It's like if I said I'm a rapper. You know, imagine telling your friends or people that you are strangers with, hey, I'm a rapper. Like they roll their eyes. They're like, this guy's not good. He's a poser. You know what I mean? Like even when I tell people, you know, I'm over 20K, but they still like give me the eye roll, like, oh, whatever, dude. You know what I mean? That's luck or whatever. It's like, dude, do you know how hard it is to get over 20K on YouTube? It's not easy. You really have to be good. You good. Because I barely got to chat with you two guys today. Yeah, seriously. Let's go, dude. You said you had Ravens 35-17. I think a lot of us did. Hey, get off your phone when you're in the back. Hey, I was calling my mom. Okay, I had to go back there. You know what I mean? I had to make a quick phone call to the mama. She was calling me. She's like, I don't know if you have a work off today, but today is a veteran day. Call me. He's you have a no discipline, Orion. She doesn't call me Orion. She calls me Ryo-chan. First down, Dolphins, because my mom's full Japanese, you know, so she's got the Japanese accent. I love her. She's 5 foot. My dad's 6 foot. Santa Claus. So in all reality, I'm 6 foot, but I should probably be 5'5" or like 5 foot. Like, how the hell did I get 6 foot? Because I prayed to the sports gods. I was like, please. I was like, I know my mom is 5 foot, my dad is 6, but I was like, I need to go to the NBA. This is me as a little kid, right? I was like, all I need to do is be 6'6", God, Buddha, higher ups. That's not asking too much, is it? And then obviously, I guess it was, but they at least got me to 6. 6 foot, as tall as my dad. I mean, I definitely could have been my mom's height, so thank you, sports gods. But I didn't make the NBA, but hey, 6 foot. I'll take that. Nice gain. First down, Dolphins. Flag on the play, probably holding on the Dolphins O-line. I said, yeah, but little do they know Orion's the GOAT. Some people know that some people claim, like Elliot, that Orion NWSF is the GOAT. PEDs for the line, Coke for the linebackers. Cannabis for the secondary. Slow them down. Oh, Zini Panini, thank you. Let me see. Yes, I got a couple. Joseph Andrade, $12. Zini Panini for my favorite streamer, $15. Thank you, guys. And when you guys do that, I get it right away rather than have to wait a month and have a chunk cut out of it. Thank you. Let me shout you guys out. No YouTube fees. Woo! What a grab. Shut the fuck up, Troy Aikman. You're always high on the stream. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. His eyes are always red as shit, dude. Like, dude, I can be high too and drunk and I can call a game, but dude, like, you're on professional TV. I mean, come on, man. Aikman is bad. Joseph Andrade, he's like, I want to give you more than 10, so I'll give you 12. I love it. Bang! Zini Panini, $15 on the cash app. Bang, 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 bang! Joseph Andrade, $12. He said, no, I'm not going to give you 1. I won't give you 5. I won't give you 10. I'll give you 12. Dude, that extra $2, that means something. That's like if I'm going to get a meal, I can actually get a drink and like supersize it. Extra piece of chicken. Maybe I can get extra fries. Gang. Bang! See how I show my appreciation? Of course I do. I'll take the time. I don't give a fuck how many people are in the room. Yeah, you do something nice like that, you're going to get acknowledged, and you're going to get the true appreciation. Like, people that fuck with me heavy, like, dude, we're going to be lifers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at a disadvantage compared to every other sport YouTuber or wrestling YouTuber that's out there for whatever reason. They want me to, like, work twice as hard just to, catch up to everyone, and if that's what I got to do, then that's what I'm going to do, okay? Zini Panini, $15. Joseph Andrade, $12. Gang. Zini Panini and Joe Dubsack. That's the name. I'll even scream it in the warehouse. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, Joe Dubsack. I don't give no fucks. We have cameras, and I don't think they have the audio part, but I don't give a fuck. That's my boy, dude. That's my boy, Blue. You know when your, like, friends, like, start donating to you, like they have no business of donating, but then they do it, that means a lot. Or, like, even a coworker at work, you know what I mean? Like, Joe, to me, he's, like, almost like my older brother. I don't really see him as dad because he's not that much older than me, but we have a lot in common. I respect him. He respects me. It's just a cool thing, man, when you're at work and you have that love and appreciation and the respect for another person. You know what I mean? Like, me and Joe will be lifers. He'll be on the stream with me calling Dodger games. At one point, I asked him to come, but then the Dodgers lost. Thanks, LA. But maybe next year we'll get it. We'll get it done. Go, 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 go! First down, Dolphins! Move the chains. Fins up is supposedly their catchphrase. Fins up. Right? Is that what they do? I know it's like a chicken or whatever, like the dolphin, whatever. More of like a shark right there, but yeah. That was that. Hey, I was coming up with it on the fly. All right, fins up. Hey, they're up 6-3, so I can't really clown that much. Gang, gang. Best gang. Gang, 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 gang. New world order. For life, brother. Oh, yeah. Tua's like, where the fuck am I? This isn't home. This isn't the bench. Tua, turn the ball over. Going to the sideline. Hey. Shout out to you guys. You guys are the best. Collegiate Art Designs, the one that actually made this chain. NWSF in the building. Brett Fuge in the building. Tua, turn the ball over. That's what someone said in the chat earlier. We are at $115 in donos. 34 likes. Beers aplenty. 2 at a time. Gummies on lock. Elderberry. THC, CBN, CBD. Eat some. Tastes like a fruit snack. And yeah, you're dunno. Yeah, dunzo. Dunzo. 6'3 Dolphins, my boy. Brett! Woo! We got beer. We got gummies. We got spillage. Tua! Up flag on the play. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, motherfucker. You fucking grabbed me, bitch. That's a fucking defensive pass interference holding, brother. But not brother. You know, they're saying other words, expletives that I can't say on YouTube. He said, sack lunch, yum, 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 yum. Not num, 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 yum, yum, yum. Madden stole it from me, Brett. Madden stole it from me. EA Sports, like when you go on and you play Madden and they get a sack lunch and they say sack lunch, yum, yum, yum. Dude, I made that up. Literally. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, EA Sports and Madden owe me like $1 million, dude. No credit. Just stealing my material, watching the channel. My boy Jared in the building, he said, chug, chug, chug. Bro, I haven't even gotten to the party favors yet. All right? I've been good. Beers, gummies. Trying to be a good boy. Woo! Short gain on the play. I got to change the quarter. I mean, you can come here and watch me call games. You can come and watch me drink or, not necessarily smoke, but do edibles. I mean, hang out with the coolest chat on planet Earth. Shut the fuck up, Troy. God damn it. Dude, every time Troy says something, my ears bleed. I'm like, bro, go back to Dallas and be their quarterback. You're brutal. He's not as bad as Jason Witten or Booger McFarland, but Jesus Christ, dude. I do need my ears for, YouTube. Nice defense. Woo! What was that? He said, I'm going up like Jordan. Riff-raff. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. Tiptoeing in my Jordans. Not Jordans, Jordans. Like, because if you're like white gangsta, right? If you're like Eminem and like they respect you, no matter if you're black, all the other races, right? Eminem, white person, rapper, respected. Riff-raff? He's like the ghetto version of whoever you want to say your favorite rapper is. But Riff Raff got the swag though. He got some bangers. Tiptoeing in my Jordans, Jawdans, Jordans, not Jordans, Jordans. Flag on the play, holding on the O line. Huh? 45 minutes. He's stealing from the best. I'm the originator. All right? I'm the Asian sensation. Only of this generation. Asian domination. Remember the nation of domination. Miss me some Farouk. D'Lo Brown. Oh, man. I'm just going back into my WWF zone right there. Tua, shotgun set. Floater. Flag on the play. Another penalty on the Ravens. He knew, no, fuck that. What happened to my hands? Yeah, Stevens, you bitch. Of course you're holding them. He's so surprised, too. Like, dude, yeah. You're covering him like a blanket, okay? Everyone's so surprised. Me? I did the penalty? Yeah, bitch. You were the only one there. You were the only one. Now the refs are talking it over. Okay, who paid us the most money in Vegas for the point spread? Oh, we've got to make sure, this team wins by this much. Oh, fouls by both teams. Are you done being triggered, Nola? Nola gang. He's like, this game boring. But you're still here hanging out with your boy. Hey, we still are. I'm at 115, 130, 142. I'm at 142 in donos so far. 27 on Cash App and 114.98 on the YouTube Super Chat, boy. Terrence Harris, fly, Eagles, fly, my boy. Caw-caw, caw-caw. What'd it do? Tua? Oh, a lineman caught it. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fumble. Robotussum. Dayquil, NyQuil. Oh, my God. What the fuck was that? Oh, my God. The lineman. The Clorox. Juicy J. Gang. Ooh, look at that. He's like, I'm motherfucking upside down. Touchdown, Dolphins. Oh, shit. Air Whitey. Terrence, I'm good, bro. How are you? Are you ready to come to terms to lose every game for the rest of the season? So that way when you get a 3 top 10 picks, you actually hit on 2 out of the 3, not 1 out of the 3 or 0 for 3. Dude, if you guys go 0 for 3 in the draft, you might as well stop being an Eagles fan. Because, Lurie and the rest of the gang, Sirianni ain't it. You know this. He's the guy before the guy. You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts, you might like him, you might not, but I would stick with him and just build around him. Wide receiver, O-line, defense. Like Stingley at corner would be great for you guys. Kayvon Thibodeau would be great if you can trade up, or you might land him at 3. We know Texans are bad. We know Lions are bad. But, dude, if the Eagles can get, like, some dominant players out of those 3, we're talking about winning the division next year. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of impact. But you got to hit on it, and I don't know if you guys will. The Eagles have a horrible reputation of guys panning out. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside? Jesus. Kill me now, dude. I can now get 20 nuggets with those supersized fries. Who dat? Who day? Let's go. Dude, when you get those extra dollars on the donos, I can supersize. Dude, I can actually buy a drink with my meal. I can go to Panda Express and say, yes, please. I'll take a large drink that's like $2 overpriced. You're trying to charge me like $3 for a soft drink cup that should be like 99 cents. And I'm like, yeah, I'll take that Fanta strawberry. Boom. This is not worth $3 or $4, but I'll pay it. Because I got donated by Joe Dubsack and Zini Panini. Tua, floater. Too far. Too far. And ACL. Thanks. Thanks, Tua. Howie is bad. Lurie, I'm not an Eagle fan, right? But I've told people this on the channel before. The only 2 Super Bowl parades I've watched in entirety is the Bucks, right? Both of them, and the Eagles when they won. I took a day off work to watch the Eagle parade because I knew how much it meant to that fan base, and they were the #1 fan base on the channel besides the Saints fan base. And I felt it, for every grandma or grandpa or someone that died that didn't get to see it. It was big. Field goal is good. 9-3 Dolphins. What the fuck is going on, dude? NP. Everyone's changing their name in the chat now. I'm KK's uncle. Yeah, Joseph Andrade, my boy. All right, I got to pee, dude. Too much beer, dude. Gang. Somebody said I should drink water, I guess. Do I go, Ryan? You got to work tomorrow. Good call. All right, later, Travis. Dude. Yeah, you can come to the channel. You can watch football. You can hop in the chat. You can watch your boy turn up for every live stream, but still be able to function and call the game. Hey, it's your boy. It's Corona time. Gummies activated. They feel good. If I take one more, it'll probably put me to sleep. And I know there's been people that said if I fall asleep on the stream, they will donate $100 to $500 if they see it. So I can pretend and fall asleep, but I'm not gonna. I don't see myself falling asleep on a stream. That would have to be like me doing like 10 gummies or like drinking like 20 beers or something crazy, right? Yeah, seriously. Woo! 9-3, 12:34 left. Can we get a goddamn touchdown in the game? What am I watching? 1940s NFL? Fuck. Come on, dude. You're fucking me over. I need some Hollywood Brown stats. Tua for MVP. Tua turned the ball over. Lamar getting pissed. But the thing is when a defense is like lit, right? And these quarterbacks are so fucking stupid. Like they don't get it. Bro, no matter how good you are, Lamar, Josh Allen, Rodgers, Brady, all the elites, right? Going long, going deep, intercepted. Nope. Especially if it was Hollywood Brown. But like a defense that is together, 11 guys right here, that's going to be better than any offense that's out there. Think about it. 85 Bears, 2,000 Ravens, 2002 Bucks, even last year's Bucks, but I don't have to go there. You know what I mean? I'll go with the Sapp and the Simeon Rice and the John Lynch, Derek Brooks. I'll go there. Rondé Barber, okay? It's different. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit what your offense is. It's not going to be better than the D. And that's why I'm a fan. You know what I mean? Of the defense first. O-line second. The positions that people take for granted and don't realize that the defense and the O-line win you football games. Not the offense, not the special teams necessarily. You know what I mean? It's the defense and the O&D line, the sack lunch opportunities, the pressures, the O-line, run blocking, pass blocking, pulling. That's a big part of football. It's not sexy, but if you look past the X's and the O's and the routes on Madden, if you're a Madden guru, right? A lot of us are. It's more than that, okay? O-line and D-line is nuts, dude. Like, O-linemen should be the highest paid players in the NFL. Like, no cap. O-line. But they're not. Lamar? Oh. What happened to my hands? 4 is a 5. Yeah, I know a lot of games. Battlefield, was it 2042, is coming out, what, tonight? 9 p.m. Pacific time or tomorrow, right? PC, and there's a lot of games out there. If I wasn't doing YouTube, I would be a gamer on YouTube and Twitch. Or that, or being like Dr. O, little Dr. Phil action. We talk about a lot of shit here. Come on, Ravens, you better than this. Ugh. Corona. Will you marry me, Corona? Yes. Good. Corona with lime. So good. 9-3 Dolphins. This is crazy. This is not good for my fantasy right now. I got 2 guys playing. I got Hollywood Brown, which I was hoping for 15 to 20 points, and Justin Tucker I was hoping for 10. And what do I have? Like dog shit. Like I might lose this week. He is. Joe, he is. It's Geoff, though, not Jeff or Jef. Geoff, that, Jeff. 9-3 Dolphins. Shotgun set, Lamar. Fumble! He coughed it up. Picked it up. Dolphins! Dolphins! Oh, my. He was determined. Touchdown, Dolphins. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Xavier Howard, top 3 corner in the NFL. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Dude, of course it was a catch. Dude, amazing. You know, when you get these guys, Ramsey, Jalen, all right, Gilmore, Stephon, Howard, Xavier. Yeah, I can go backwards. Your boy's smart. Dude, like getting guys that can actually bring it back to the house, so exciting. Like as far as a defensive player, like momentum. Uncle Mo, someone call 911. Like, goddamn. Like, talk about like the most like exciting play in sports besides a punt return or kick return for touchdown, exciting. Pick six or fumble for a touchdown, same level. Like those are the most exciting things on planet Earth, unless AEW is on and they're doing something crazy. Okay? Wow. 90s Cup. He said this is ass. He must be a Ravens fan. Dude, it's Air Whitey. Why are they doing it to you? They're like, oh, Orion's gaining some steam with some subs, his merch, views, Grossi raid, donations. No. We got to pump the brakes. Everyone is not getting the notification. He's going to have to farm out his own fans in Portland. Damn it. Hey, it's okay, man. I'm going to keep grinding. 15-3. I haven't even updated the score yet because I'm still in shock. My God. Woo! 2-point attempt. Jesus Christ. Tua, it was a good play action. Should have ran it. Incomplete. Should have ran it. He would have got in. But you're up 15-3. I mean, the Ravens can't even move the goddamn football. You know, the moment that the Ravens changed as a football team, it was when Marshall Yanda. You hear me? Let me say it again. The moment that Marshall Yanda, Pro Bowl, Hall of Fame offensive lineman, one of the greatest of all time to step on football fields with cleats. Okay? When he left, they were never the same. Same thing with Ozzie Newsome being the GM and drafting the players. When you have a guy that still might be with the organization, but he's in a different position, not in power, and he's really good, and then you have a Hall of Fame guy on the line retire, like a Jonathan Ogden. I mean, you can't replace that. You know what I mean? Like Walter Jones on Seattle, Hutchinson. There's just like, Kevin Mawai. There's, Dawson from the Steelers. There's like certain guys that are on the O-line, and once they're gone, you're like, damn. Orlando Pace. He might be my favorite of all time. Orlando Pace from The Ohio State University. Rams. He just was a big boy. You know what I mean? Like you saw him, and you're like, oh, Orlando Pace, #1 pick in the draft. Yeah, I would pick him too. He just drips swag and like potential. Like you saw, and you're like, okay, if they're going to O-line, he better fuck people up every game, and he did. So when you get that O-lineman that should be a D-lineman, but he's so good at being an O-lineman, he's like, yeah, I'll show you. Marshall Yanda. Sarah's like, yeah, I know Marshall. He's a really good family guy too. Oh, Joseph Andrade with another donation? $15? My God. Why are you guys so good to me? Jesus. Roll out. Fucking ludicrous. We got everybody in this locker room. Right here. Let's go. Joseph Andrade with another 15 on the Cash App. Oh, my God. Nice. We're at 160 in donations so far. You guys are the best. We might actually get to fucking 200 or close to. We're at 160. Nice. 15-3 Dolphins. 5 more likes to 40. 15 to get to 50, the goal. We're at $160 in donos. 115 on the YouTube Super Chat. 45 on the Cash App to help your boy out immediately. Appreciate you guys. Zini Panini and my boy Joseph Andrade, El Idolo. El Idolo, AEW. Charlotte Flair's Boo. Andrade, El Idolo. I like the Spanish and the Puerto Rican kind of connection. Anyone that's Ty Conti and you get these Brazilian, South American, Latino, Latina. It's nice to see in wrestling. I'm a big fan of Lucha Libre style, so very fast, like WCW in their cruiserweight division back in the day. 15-3 Dolphins, 11:23 left in the fourth quarter. A man is down, and he looks like he is dead. Knee up. Ugh, that sucks. I hate seeing injuries. Tighten up in the building. Do whatever you want, 90s Cup. I mean, whatever you want to do is up to you, dude. I don't know. Everyone knows you as Air Whitey, so, I mean, if you do a new one, then you just have to let them know. Natural Beauty with Paula. Hello. Hello from the Northwest. Seattle. How are you? We're having a good day today. $160 in donos. I've experienced gummies today, a long day at work, a lot of Corona Premier, and a game that we thought that would be higher scoring, 15-3. Did not see that coming. All right, Joe. Gang, get your son in the shower. Tell him to go to bed. Yeah, if you watch AEW, though, Zini Panini, you can become a fan. There's a lot of girls that do like AEW because it's not boring. It's really high paced. There's a lot of good shit going on in AEW right now. So, but it's not for everyone. This is like the Pats Rams Super Bowl. Yeah, I don't know if that's anything to brag about. Yeah, but the Ravens haven't even got a touchdown yet. Brutal. Gang. Bottle opener. Lime. All out blitz. Woo! First down, Ravens. Ravens flock versus Fins Up. That's what it is. So you guys are familiar. Fins Up is the Dolphins slang shit, right? And that's their thing. Hashtag Fins Up. And then their little logo comes up on NFL. And it's Ravens flock. Floater. Jesus. The Philly. OBJ in LA, yep. But can you beat Tampa Bay in the NFC Championship game? That's the question. Because if you beat us, you're winning the whole thing. But if you lose to us, we're winning the whole thing. Let's make that very clear. No AFC team has got anything on the Rams or the Bucks. I don't care what you say. Nothing you can say can convince me that the Rams and Bucks can be beat in the Super Bowl, whichever one makes it. Not happening. So there you go. 1 of 2 shot. 50-50. Your team, my team. Nice tackle. We're at $160 in donos. 15-3. Gummies, beers. Good combo. 10:49 left in the fourth quarter. What the fuck is up with this Dolphins defense? This was like last year in fantasy. They got hot right in the middle of the season, and people were like, okay, Dolphins. And then you like grab their defense on fantasy, and it helped us win games. I think a lot of people picked him up a few times last season. But this is nuts. Talk about Uncle Mo being with the Dolphins and the Texans, them getting 18 points in fantasy for me last week, and they're carrying that Uncle Mo momentum into this Ravens game, which everything has been crazy in football this week. So for the Ravens to lose, it's almost fitting. Caw-caw! Sarah smells like Bucks. I mean, if Brady's still playing, I like our chances. Because I know my defense is going to come to play, as well as the O-line. And if you're not going to do it for Bruce Arians, you goddamn well know that they're going to play their hearts out for Brady. That's just how it goes. Just like they would do for Peyton Manning and Joe Montana or Ray Lewis. You're going to play your heart out for a guy that you respect. 15-3, Dolphins. Wow. Unbelievable, huh? $160 in donos today, huh? You guys are the best. Shotgun set. Lamar. Fuck. What happened to my hands? Come on, Hollywood, Brad. Jesus Christ, dude, I got you in fantasy starting right now. You're killing me. And I'm not going to get points with Tucker, so yeah, this is great. 2 out of my 9 spots just fucked. Jesus Christ. Oh. I hate that, man. Ravens with the punt. Who would have thought this score? Nobody on planet Earth. Unless you're like Back to the Future with like Michael J. Fox and like you get the Guinness Book of World Records, or you get like that like book that's got all the scores in it. You're like, oh, I can predict the future. Chance to win $100,000 of fake of Terry's money. It's no part of him. He's like, they just used me because I won the Super Bowl 4 times in the 70s. I know some things about football, but hey, I'll let them market me because they paid me. Terry Bradshaw, win my money. Yeah, right. Stop lying. So you're saying I have a chance, like a Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey. He's like wants his like dream girl, right? So you're saying I got a chance. The chance is like 1 in a million. So you're saying I got a chance. Jim Carrey. There we go. Nice play call. Go, go, go. First down, Dolphins. Fins up. I don't know. I don't know if that was a dolphin. That was more of a shark again, but hey, I tried. I mean, if you want me to sound like the girl on Ridiculousness as a dolphin, because that's, you know, right? Chanel West Coast, the best laugh in planet Earth, right? You either love it or you hate it or you laugh. One of the 3. Chanel West Coast. Oh, baby! Sack lunch! It's 12 noon. You know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Chanel West Coast in the building. 15-3 Dolphins. But I really like Deerdeck. You know, everything that he's done. You know, shout out to, you know, Big and, you know, all the people that have passed away. But, you know, Rob and Fantasy Factory. I mean, if you've ever been a fan of MTV and Rob and his skating and what he used to do for his friends, I mean, one of the coolest people on planet Earth. A guy that I would love to meet one day. It's just cool, genuine dude that really loves his friends, and you can tell. 15-3 Dolphins up. Random shout out to Rob Deerdeck. Maybe one day we'll be boys. Second down and 18. Got about half of the yardage right there. 15-3. Miami, 2-7 versus 6-2. Anyone can beat anybody on any given Thursday, Sunday, or Monday, or Thanksgiving, or Christmas, or whatever crazy shit we got lined up this year. Patrick Queen said, give me that Gatorade. Give me that lean. Oh, you better drink some lean if you want to come back in this game, Patrick Queen. Jesus. Getting dominated. Can we make a play, Ravens D? Make a play. Nope. Good catch. 4th down and 1. Oh, shimmy. He did it like one of these. Look at me. To turn the ball over. 4th and 1. QB sneak. I got videos on air, Whitey. I don't want to lose. You got all your wrestling shit on there. I know, yeah. You're like, uh-oh. Zini saw, I'm playing Orion in fantasy this week. You do have a chance, though, for real. I mean, 2 of my guys just shit the bed right here, right? I tried to do the best I could. Can't predict everything. I got ESP, but even people that got ESP that can see the future, sometimes it's, you'll have your moments. You're not going to be right all the time. 15-3 delay of game Saturday. Oklahoma versus Baylor. Oklahoma will win. Maryland versus Michigan State. Michigan State will win. And then when you win money, send your boy a check. 4th down and 6. Dolphins. It's Fox's money. They say it's Terry's money. Like, who are you trying to fool when they do shit like that, Like, when people are lying or being fake, people can tell. Now, there are dummies and idiots out there, but there's, like, a lot of smart people out there, too. Like, oh, boy, dancing. Hey, special teams, I'll hit the gritty on you. Gritty, 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 gritty. I was like, calm down, dude. They're happy right now, though. They're like, this is my 3rd win, bitch. I will dance. It's inappropriate, but, hey, we're a bad team, and we're beating one of the best teams. I will dance the gritty and be a dummy and turn into a meme. Hey, fuck it, right? Live life, right? Like Wiz Khalifa. Live the life, baby. There you go. Oh, look who it is. It's Tua. Turn the ball over. I don't know how you're texting and you're actually at the game, but I fucking love it. You never know who's going to show up in the stream. Tua in the building. What to do? Hey, man, you need to step it up, dude. Justin Herbert's better than you. I told everyone. Hey, but if you get healthy, I'll be rooting for you. But the organization kind of turned their back on you. I'm just stating facts. But if you don't stay on the team, it might be a blessing because the next team you go to might be the team that you really ball out on. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's that 2nd or 3rd team. So Miami might not be the long-term picture. They'll turn their back on you, and then you can go somewhere else, maybe Patriots or something of that nature, and then you can kind of revitalize yourself as a football player. Tim Couch in the building. Well, look at that. You never know who's hopping in. Legends of the game. Number 1 pick, Tim Couch. Cleveland Browns. 15-3. Shotgun set for Lamar. He's freaking right now. He's like, how the fuck did we lose to the Dolphins? And he's like yelling at the receivers and the tight ends and the coach. It's like, bro, it's the O-line. It's not that they're horrible. They're just getting dominated. And when somebody dominates on the D-line, like, I don't give a shit what the record is. You're going to lose. Like, they get pressure. I don't give a fuck if you got Aaron Rodgers or Brady. If you got guys in your face, you're not going to be able to win the game. It just doesn't happen. But a lot of people don't understand that. 2nd down and 3. Lamar. Oh, shit! How did he get out of that sack lunch? Lucky. Flutie Flakes. Look at it. It's Doug Flutie, because it doesn't matter who you bring in the room. I will always know, because I read and I watch film, Doug Flutie, the best short quarterback ever. All right, on the Wheaties. All right, Doug Flutie. But there was a guy that was better than you. That was the best short quarterback. His name is Drew Brees. But Doug Flutie, you're probably number 2 as far as the short quarterback that really played beyond their potential. Doug Flutie. See, I'm talented like that. You know what I mean? Me and Preston, Swaggy P, will go after it. We'll go after reading off or thinking about names of wrestlers that are jobbers or basketball players or football players, and you just bang, bang, bang. You know what I mean? It brings back memories because we're such collectors, for sports cards and card shows and toys. Lots of memories there. 7:04 left in the fourth quarter. First down and 10, Lamar. Jesus. Duvernay with the grab, finally. 8 yards. Lamar's yes, I completed something. Tua in the building. Tim Couch in the building. Doug Flutie in the building. I told you I'm moving up. You never know what's going to happen. Second down and 2. 6:38 to go. We've made $160 in donos. We're at 5 more likes to 40. We're at 35. It's been a good day. Lamar. Ooh, fumble! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But it's coming back. But, geez, look at Dolphins, dude. You know what I mean? Maybe I should have kept him in fantasy. Oh, these guys are kind of playing good. But you can't predict this. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you got ESP or not. No one saw this. Ooh. Oh, close. Knee down, or did it get – it was close. It almost looks like more of a fumble to me when I see it at first glance, honestly. Wow. Wow. Ravens, Dolphins, 15-3. Second down and 6. 5:40 to go. Let's go. Dolphins on the brink of a big win. Of course, it's not the fucking Hollywood Brown. You're oh, Ryan, you need fantasy points? Fuck you. Thanks. Flag on the play, holding on the O-line, more than likely. Ooh, late hit on the quarterback. That's huge. That's huge. Late hit on the quarterback. Oh, yeah, but you can't call it on Justin Fields when he gets fucking slammed, right? We're going to call it for Big Ben, but we're not going to call it for Justin Fields. What's that about? What's that about? That game, though? Jeez. Dude, if you're going to call that, did you guys see the thing about CD Lamb and Aaron Rodgers with how much they got their fine? So Aaron Rodgers broke COVID protocol, $14,000. CD Lamb had his jersey untucked. It was $30 to $40,000. What? Ooh, big hit. The NFL, they just love Brady and Rodgers and all the elite guys that make them money. Wow. Wow, fans getting crazy up in there. They're we want Trent Dilfer. Fuck this Lamar guy. Woo, Freeman. We want Kyle Bowler. Get Kyle Bowler back in the game. Joe Flacco. Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka Flacco. Waka Flocka Flame. That's an interesting name. Waka Flocka Flame. I'm going to be a rapper, and my name is Waka Flocka Flame. Interesting. 15-3. Third down and 3. Shotgun set. Lamar. Floater. Nope. Flag on the play. Holding on the defense. First day in Ravens. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Holding. Defense. Automatic first down. I can be a ref. I can be out there. I am so sore, though. Bobby Portis in the building. What it do, boy? I mean, John Cena follows me. Conan from New World Order 4. Live Brother Wolfpack follows me. Oh, baby! Skirt! Skirt! First down, Ravens. All right, Hollywood Brown. Let's go. Let's go. Your boy needs some fantasy. I need some fantasy points bad. Like, seriously. New World Order 4. Live Brother. Oh, yeah. Snap it to a Slim Jim. I'm Randy Macho Man Savage. Ooh, look at Lamar. Floater. Touchdown, Ravens. Woo! Mark Andrews. Not Hollywood Brad. All right, but maybe there'll be some time. Wowee. Of course, Troy, you don't know where he is because your eyes are closed and you're stoned. You actually got to be watching the game if you're calling it. Stay off the doobies, brah. Stay off the bong rips. Wow. What a game, dude. Every game that's been on Sunday night, Monday night, or Thursday night always seems to, like, come down to the end, and I fucking love it. I love it. 15-10, extra point is up, and it's good. Like, this game was going to be trash, right? Everyone's like, Ravens by 20, 30. And then now you're like, ooh, the underdog. You know? Joe Buck is like, man, I should have did in the World Series. Troy's like, where am I? Where's Emmett? Where's Michael Irvin? Where's Leon Lett? Where's Dion? Where's Jimmy Johnson? Huh? Where are they? Where's Moose Johnston? Where's Daryl? Fucking Troy. Oh, gang. Troy. Ooh. They don't even do a close-up on Troy's eyes. They're like, we already know. Troy loves the doobies. The Jays. The Rips. Aye. Come on, Joe Buck. I mean, us NFL fans, you know what I mean? Like, we just want everyone to sound, like, amazing. Like, when you listen to Pat McAfee, you're entertained. You know, if you're listening to Jim Nantz and Tony Romo, it's a thing of beauty. Like, you guys need to be on that level. Gus Johnson and Joel Klatt. You know what I mean? Like, you want greatness. You know what I mean? Adam Cole, baby. You know, you just want certain wrestlers, certain guys, Kenny Omega, Young Bucks, fucking Adam Cole, baby. You know, the fucking Jericho. Certain people are just amazing on the mic. Certain people have that touch, you know, to be known as greatness. And it's just some guys that do the announcing, it's just, dude, you need to put more effort. You know what I mean? Like, this is the NFL. This is so many just people I feel in the media that are just not representing the sport for what it needs to be. It's almost a disgrace. 15-10, and that goes for NFL, college football, and wrestling. Handoff. Nice tackle. Sit down. 15-10, Ravens. He said, we did this for Ed Reed. We did it for Ray Lewis. We did it for Haloti Ngata. Okay. We did it for Rod Woodson. Remember Rod? Rod was so underrated. Like, if you go back and look at guys that played safety and corner, I think Rod Woodson is known as the best ever, like, to play both. It's hard to go from corner to, like, safety and be, like, really good. Like, Aeneas Williams was tight. Like, there's certain guys that could play multiple positions, but you know what I'm saying. 15-10. Tua. Turn the ball over. Wide open. Chuck Clark, where are you? Peekaboo. Let me tackle you. Uh-oh. First down, Dolphins. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ravens, Dolphins, live, play-by-play and reactions, $160 in donos, 4 more likes to 40. Plenty of Coronas and gummies inserted. Taken, and look at this play. Ooh, wheel route, gang. Where you at, Chuck Clark? Biatch, look at the heads, the little jukes. He motherfucking hit the R2 or the R1 like twice. He's like, The jukes. We know Madden. The R1, the R2, the little jump step or the stiff arm, right? Circle, spin button, triangle jump, square dive, the little speed burst. You know what I mean? Like, to be a good Madden runner or college football, NCAA football runner, you have to know how to play the game. Anyone can throw for a touchdown. What about run? Show me you run the football like a beast, and then I'm like, okay, this guy good. This guy good. John Harbaugh's like, what the fuck's going on? 15-10 Dolphins. At least it's closer. Where's the coverage? Hybrid, if you're the Dolphins, what do you do? If you're the Dolphins right now, you keep pounding the fucking rock. You're ahead. All right, you don't need to throw unless it's that open. That was a beautiful play call. I'm not sure if Brian Flores did that or someone else, but huge. You know what I mean? But you pound the rock when you're ahead to bleed the clock. Any, one that has a brain knows that. But if you call the perfect play call, yeah, do that. Jesus, that was huge. Uncle Mo is in the Dolphins' favor right there. That one play, that might have sucked all the life out of the Ravens. They're like, oh, fuck, we need Calais Campbell. Oh, there he is. A non-factor. Marlon Humphrey, where you at? Marcus Peters, where you at? Ed Reed, where you at? Ron Woodson, where you at? This is tough, man. You know what I mean? And that's what, that's why we love the NFL. Anything can happen. Like a shit-ass 2-7 Dolphins team, but when you're at home and you have Uncle Mo and you beat the Texans' ass in fantasy and got 18 points for Orion the week before, maybe you're going to be like, fuck you, world. We're going to ball out tonight at home. And then they'll probably eat a lot of lobster and do a bunch of yo-yo. Oh, nice handoff. It is Miami, of course, right? 15-10 Dolphins. What a game. This is crazy. It's just that's why I love the NFL so much, because you just never know, from game to game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I this is the most likely scenario, so I'm picking this team. And then the opposite happens. And you're like, what? That's why it's hard to win money in the NFL. It's easier on the NBA, the MLB, and the NHL side, soccer. But NFL, it's so tough. Look at Prescott, Wilson, Mahomes, Stafford, all Hall of Famers. All Hall of Famers. Russell versus Aaron, possibly. Prescott versus Matty Ice, Chiefs and Raiders. Mahomes and Carr. Carr's been top 5 this year. Troy Aikman more baked than OJ Mayo. Troy Aikman more baked than Orion. Oh! Gang. What a game. What a game. Yeah, I need another fucking Lamar TD too. Trust me. I'm fucked. I got Hollywood Brown as my wide receiver too, and I got Justin Tucker. It's not a fucking good look right now. And he missed a goddamn field goal. Thanks a lot! I'm trying to win this league. Put so much time and effort into this fantasy football league. You guys have no idea. As much as I do NFL coverage, fantasy football, like I put so much time. Like I feel that I am on that top tier level of fantasy football information. A flinch. It's false start offense. Damn it. Thanks. Oh! Shut the fuck up, dude. Hey, motherfucker got twitchy. Dude, they should, how they have Peyton and Eli, you know what I mean? But what they need to do is they need to have Peyton and Eli call the game like me and Grossi do. We don't want to hear your little interviews and bullshit. Call the game. You know what I mean? If you're going to be the alternative to the regular announcers, that's what I want to hear. Ooh, big hit. Yeah, you can have guests, and every fucking guest you've had that's lost the next week on TV or their next game. So it's obviously bad luck to be on the Peyton and Eli show. You know what I mean? But if you really want to impress me, right, call the game. You can talk with guests at halftime, all right, but call the game. But that shows you not everyone can call a game on YouTube, social media, TV, radio. Like, to be able to know the names of the players and know what you're doing and be confident. And, like, on the football live play-by-play and reactions, there's a lot of people that will do reaction videos or content. But to actually call a game correctly with passion and, to be remembered. There's a lot of people that try, but there's a lot of pretenders out there, but we know who the greats are. 15-10 Dolphins, 3rd down and 2. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left from the Dolphins getting to their 3rd fucking win. All right. At their 10th game. They should have been like 500, but it shows you Tua went down. They never recovered. But they're getting hot at the right time. Man in motion. Shotgun set for Tua. Handoff. Uh-oh. Touchdown, Dolphins! Oh, they didn't give it to him. Are you kidding me? Let's see. They're like, well, let's replay it. No, he's short. Well short. Well, 1st and goal. This one's almost over. YouTube GM. He's like, I'm going to show up at the very end. I hope he shouts me out. YouTube GM. What's up, dog? 15-10, 1st and goal, 2:24. Dolphins about to get their 3rd win in the season. Tua's playing. He's like, what am I doing here? Oh, this is what it's like to start. Tua turned the ball over. Brissett's like, yeah, fuck. I lost my opportunity. I was stealing his job. They took our gerbs. Like in South Park. They took our gerbs. Like Brissett almost took her gerb from South Park for Tua. Tua's like, thank you. Spank ya. Oh, YouTube GM. Tutoring a friend. What a class act. 1st and goal. I donated to Grossi tonight again. $10 at halftime. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cam is back in the league, so I have to honor him with a dab. 21-10. Wow. Wow. Tua. Yep. Finley, I mean, it should give a lot of fans that are in the AFC hope. They're like, dude, everyone sucks. Everyone's just losing to everyone. The NFC is better, but it's all about being hot in December. Like I said, if you go 4-0 in December, that's a formula. You have to go 4-0 in December, 3-1 at the very worst. 2-2, 1-3, you're not winning anything. You're not winning no Super Bowl. You have to go in hot and win 8-9 in a row. That's how it goes. South Park. Of course, dude. 22-10. He's like, put it at extra 1. There it is. 2:19. (22-10). Lamar. Nice gain of about 8 yards. Freeman. Almost a non-factor. YouTube GM cracking himself up. Hey, we all got to be entertained somehow. 22-10, Dolphins. Elliot Evans, he said, Finley says, you two, you ain't funny. You ain't Chris Rock. You ain't Kevin Hart. You ain't Chris Farley. You ain't Jim Carrey. He said, you not funny, dog. You ain't Dave Chappelle. I got to get a beer. Gang. You guys love the fucking chair stream. Like, oh man, I can't wait till he leaves so I can watch the chair stream. So beautiful. Miss him. It's like, come back, dog. Stop taking a shit. All right, boom. Today's show is sponsored by Corona with lime. And these gummies, they do the job. Elderberry, wild brand, WYLD. Woo! Rashad Bateman. First down, Ravens. Finley's like, I get it, but it's not funny. Not winning a fan there. Not getting a donation, YouTube GM. If you start your own channel, right, and Finley hops in, you are not getting a donation for being funny. So it's not happening. You know what I mean? He said, you not funny in my stream. So, you know, if you ever do a YouTube channel, YouTube GM, right, try to be like Baby O-Dog, Baby Orion. All right. If he comes in, Finley, he is not donating money. Probably roasting and calling out. Just letting you know. 22-10 Dolphins. YouTube GM is not making friends in the chat. Shotgun set, second down and 10. Good tackle. So you are jealous of my wit and the comedic value I bring. Oh, my God. 22-10, third down and 4. First down, Ravens. Move the chains. He said, hold up. Finn, dude. Finn, like in Star Wars. I just watched that. Dude, that's Finley. What's wrong with that? Finley? They always say that, right? Hey, it's Finley. Finley. Hey, he's a WWF legend. All right? He's got fucking Hornswoggle with him, dude. Anyone that's got fucking Hornswoggle, all right, or Finn Balor, the demon, even cooler, right? Finn. Star Wars Finn's pretty cool too, though. Against the Resistance. Ray, he's like, I love you. My name is Finn. Nice catch. There we go. First down, Ravens. Mark Andrews, he's like, yes, I am a top 3 tight end. Fuck you, and you're not. Like, what the fuck happened to George Kittle? You know what I mean? Like, he was so good. This motherfucker gets hurt all the time. Now it's like Travis Kelce and all these other guys. Like, Kyle Pitts is on the up and up. And like, you got Pat Freiermuth, right? Dalton Schultz, Dawson Knox. Like, all these guys. Darren Waller. I see you. I know you. Andrews. Robert Tonyan was a beast when he was healthy. Shit. Hornswoggle, bruh. No, Finley has to let himself let YouTube GM understand who he is. He said, we cool, dog, you know what I mean? But you not funny. But it's all good. He said, comedy is my jab. Fuck. Second down and goal, 22-10. Who's going to win the game? Probably the Dolphins. Look at the sack lunch. Oh, he just missed it. Look at him hustle, though. Tipped. Incomplete. We've had a good night tonight. We need 3 more likes to get to 40. Can we do it? If you've hopped in the room and you haven't smashed the like button, shame on you. We're at 160 in donos. Shep did 100 earlier today and then went to work. Dude, amazing. $100? Like a Holly Hundo, like a Shepherd, a Herd Hundo. Anytime you hear Herd Hundo, it's from Shepherd Williams. Falcons fan, Bulldogs fan. He's living his best life right now. Falcons fan. $100? Dude, that's huge. Anyone that donates a hundo, that's fucking huge. Intercepted! And it's over. Dude, I should have kept the Dolphins D. Did anyone see this coming? I mean, if you watch the games this weekend, you'd be like, I'll bet on it. But anyone that thought the Ravens were like the best team in the AFC, you're like, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just go for, Bills or Chargers, someone else. Now YouTube GM is backpedaling right now with no cleats on. He's going in for his Pop Warner tryout. Now he's like, I was also kidding, though. I wasn't trying to not be funny. The joke was intentionally stupid. No backtracking allowed. What a big win for the Dolphins. Bye-bye, top 3 pick. Oh, man. What are your picks then? Message from a Golden Eagle. I mean, if Wentz plays still 70, 75% of the snaps, you should still get 3 top 10 picks, right? At least that's what it was. 22-10 is the final. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. YouTube GM is funny and intelligent. You can't win the crowd over every stream. It's all good. Brute Saint, message from a Golden Eagle. Everyone that's in the building, shout out to Shep, $100 donation. Shout out to Joseph Andrade, Zini Panini, Sarah Small, fucking at the very beginning of the chat. Philly, I appreciate you. V-Man with a $5 donation back in the DZ in the beginning. Appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. No, you're good, man. You just have to be able to, you have to find yourself. You know what I mean? Once you make the comments that people will, agree with, then you know that you've won them over. You know what I mean? But I'm always going to, okay? Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I love you guys, and come on. How unfortunate, he says. Dude, I love you. We appreciate you. You're not going to win over the crowd every night, okay? The funniest man on earth or woman has never won every crowd over every night. You're good. Ravens, Dolphins, you guys, $160 in donos. We hit the 40 likes. Boom, boom, boom. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth. I love you and I appreciate you, and I'll be back very, very soon. Have a great rest of your night. Sarah Small, Brute Saint, YouTube GM, Bobby Portis, all the celebrities that came in the channel. Hybrid, fuck, bruh. It'll be okay. YouTube GM, Finley, Elliot. Finley says YouTube GM's not funny. It's okay. We love everyone. Appreciate you guys. And I got one question for you. Who talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics. NWSF Chain Gang in the building. Love ya. Peace. Gang. Gang, gang, gang. So many gangs.